Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're here with a ladder stream, so we're just going to be playing some random games on Ye Old Ladder, and we're going to be randomizing our faction every single time. So no matter what you're interested in, unless Nuffle wants to bless us with ogres 10 times in a row, should be getting some pretty good stuff. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right, let me go ahead and switch over, see if this technology is going to be working as it pulls up the game here. I know I'm supposed to be late. It definitely feels weird showing up early, but we're here. So we're going to be doing some ranked matchmaking, and we'll start in just a minute. Oh, by the way, so somebody in chat saying I missed the old intro that we used to have, the BFG division. I just made a new one yesterday. Not with the Doom soundtrack, but with I took the audio from the Blood for the Blood God trailer that they had recently with Scarbrand, and I made a hype trailer. Once we get going a little bit, like after a couple games, I'll show it to you guys. I think it's pretty good. It's hard to rival the Doom soundtrack, but it's in the ballpark, I would say. Let the land battle cheese begin. We're going to be doing whatever the RNG hands us, because obviously we can't choose the game mode we want to play, which is pretty absurd, but, you know, we do our best. How's it going, Garland? Hope you're doing well. Got my coffee. Let me just open the window real quick, get some nice fresh air in here, and we'll get started. Tomorrow we have a really hype event, by the way. We have the Total Tavern Season 1 Grand Finals tomorrow, which is going to be starting probably around noon or 1 o'clock, I would imagine. The players will start playing their games earlier, but I'll be casting only the top 4, so that's going to be very, very exciting. That is going down tomorrow. Yeah, BFG Division is pretty good. I mean, the Doom soundtrack and Mick Gordon in general, like, man, his stuff is great. He's done a lot of soundtracks, not just Doom, but yeah, he's awesome. All right, so let's figure out what we're going to play before we load in. So we're going to switch over to the Blessings of Nuffle. And the first faction for today is going to be, and no matter what the map is, we just have to suffer. We have to choose, we have to roll with whatever fate we're given. Okay, just please not Legions of Chaos. Okay, Norska, I mean, Norska is pretty good. Obviously stronger in domination than land battle in my experience, but looks like we're going Norska for the first match. Let's hope TZEENTCH blesses us with the Dowie game. I sure hope so. What we'll do, though, is over the course of the stream, as we get factions selected, we will uncheck them from the random box, right? So basically, we won't be able to play like Norska twice. So this way, we'll get like the most faction range possible, I think is going to be the play. Yes, the old world reigns once more. It does. It does. All right, so we're looking for a match here. Let's see if we're going to get the dreaded land battle. Norska is definitely stronger in domination, and we got land battle. So got Norska. We'll give our opponent a second to decide what they would like to play. Let the Skin Wolves feast. Yes, we will. One sec here. I'm pretty terrible at promoting my own stream, so I need to do a Discord announcement, and we should be all set. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be super fun, man. It's a heavy hitting contest for sure. All right, stream time. All right, very cool. I guess he might be ready by now. Still has another 30 seconds to decide what faction he wants to play, so it should be okay. Yeah, the Lord, we're just gonna play whatever Lord we want. It's just gonna be based on the faction. Bring Throg. Throg is pretty good. Oh my god, we have an Orskin mirror match. Are you serious? What are the odds of that? Okay, so in an Orskin mirror match, probably Wulfric is the way, I would imagine. I have some weird ideas for this. A Norskin mirror match. Okay. Norskin mirror match. This is some wild stuff, dudes. Okay, so we got you guys. Let's get you. Probably want a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, Norskin mirror, wow. Huh. Okay. Let's grab this, let's grab this. That's gonna be pretty nice. And then we cut all these abilities. What are the odds of that, dude? First game is a mirror match, you know? Like, come on. Come on, can we get a little something, something? Do we need any of those? Not really. So I think we're fine there. And then we could get... Ooh, the Big Mammoth seems like a lot of fun for sure. The Big Mammoth seems pretty cool. So that's the Soul Crusher. This is a Mammoth with War Shrine, which does have a little bit of a cool buff that we could also do. Javelins against Norska. Yeah, I guess if they have like trolls and things like that, they're pretty good. They definitely get the job done. All right. I like this build. It's a little bit micro-intensive, I suppose. And Wulfric can be here, can have that, and he can have this and this. Cut that, and put him on the horse. All right. So it's time. I don't know how well this is going to work. We'll certainly give it a good... you know, I do actually. There's one big weakness to this build. If he goes Famir spam, I probably die. But I mean, we have enough javelins to cause some heavy disruption as well. So we'll see. 6 cannons. Yeah, cannons would be nice, but oh man, that's right. Land battle. The land battle maps are pretty wild, aren't they? When's the autogen tourney? Oh, that'd be a fun one. We'll do one at some point. I have some fun tourney ideas. Autogen's one of them. Yeah. But if he goes Famir, I'm actually in a little bit of danger. Like if he goes with like a Berserker Famir battle line, but if he doesn't bring Famir, I think I just kind of auto win it. I feel like I have a lot of tools against like mammoths and other big threats. We'll have to see. I just have a shit ton of horsemen, obviously, because they're super hard to deal with. So I have a lot of those. I would imagine he'll probably max out on horsemen as well. Should have chose a cool scheme. Oh, this map isn't terrible, I guess. This could be like a domination map. You could have like a point here, like here, and then like in the middle or something. So I went with the Marauder Horseman core, like a heavy duty core of not Marauder Horsemen, but Marauder Champions. I figured they'll be pretty good, and then we'll get some of these guys. Like I even play Norska like I'm playing the Empire. I have like a defensive box, not box, but you guys get the picture. So it's gonna be Wulfric on horseback. He's pretty cheap. He's a decent duelist. He's just there for the Seafang, really. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Okay, let's get you guys, and then get you guys. Cool. So we got the 2 battle lines of horsemen who are going to go do some harass, and that's pretty much it. The dreaded land battle is upon us. It is. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having nice days. Nice nights wherever you are in the world. All right. I don't know why. I guess he's got some bad word as his name there. I know the filters can be pretty strict. All right. So yeah, it looks pretty similar armies actually. Okay. We have the dreaded 6-on-6 horsemen. So I don't think he has champs. Oh, he does have champs. Champs, Marauders. I have Berserkers. So let's see if we can like park here and get the advantage here. So he's got a lot of horsemen, obviously. But if I can get the better engagements here, we'll see. We'll test his micro and see where he's at. All right, so we get the 3-on-1s here. You notice how we're like trying to isolate like that and get those like big kind of numerical advantages on his single units here. We could send Wulfric after these guys if he wants to move in that way, and then we just get a lot of value. So we'll just keep pulling back like so. Okay, Wulfric can pull back. Hopefully these javelins will be able to throw and get some decent picks. These ones are retreating a little bit, no problem. The dreaded Norscan skirmish match. Okay, this should be fun. Let's pull back here and get our angling again. So he's got a lot of those doggos. The dogs, we should be able to just pull back into our ranks, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so let's move you guys up. Let's get these horsemen to do a little bit of skirmishing. I don't mind, you know, playing this game. We'll pull the other ones around. We could even surround the hounds, potentially. All right, so he's... Oh, those are actually tree lines that you can run into. Interesting. Okay, I didn't exactly register that. Okay, so he's moving up, getting ready to Royal Rumble it. We have all of our skirmishers. Let's do like a bit of an overload on this side. Yeah, pull you guys here and here, and then you guys can go here. You guys go here. Wulfric can help out, and then you guys, javelins. Might as well just throw in here and get you guys to throw there as well. Perfect. We'll get Berserkers to move in. And then skirmishers just move across this way. Great. And Berserkers can cut down this way. And now we need to go ahead and get some big Pit of Shades action, like right in his army. That's going to be a painful one for him. And then we can get the Seafang going down like that. Great. So that should do very well for us. We're about to just get a fat, erect Pit of Shades on like his whole army. Marauder Champs, let's pull him about face. Wulfric, let's give the buffs. I think that Pit of Shades might have just done a lot for us, for sure. So let's do this, circle about with you guys, get the javelins coming. And we can even attack them, right? Like, it's not the end of the world. And cool. So we do attack the hounds, and then these guys can attack these hounds here. We'll come around the back of them and see if we can do a little something. Balefiend can move up. Looks like Wulfric was able to break that position, so we are winning most of the blob fights, it looks like. And basically, we're just alpha striking these hounds with our horseman core. And we get the javelins starting here. We'll save up for another Pit of Shades. We do have a Wulfric duel. Oh, look, the duel of Wulfric. Let's get my Balefiend over there to help out. That's kind of cool. And we need to make sure to use Hunter of Champions in this duel. It is the mirror match of the gods. All right, so we broke in his pocket of hounds, which is great. So now we just kind of screen out and start trading effectively here. Let's pull these guys back and under, and these javelins just keep going here. All right. So I think our Wulfric is beating up his Wulfric. My dad is beating up his dad here, so I think that's a good sign. And do we have another Pit of Shades somewhere? We do. So let's go ahead and drop that. We don't have the overcast, but still should hit pretty hard here. All right. So he charged into javelins, so we can take advantage of this situation and charge into his javelins. Looks like there's more doggos, so let's move these Marauders over this way. Looks like Berserkers have routed him. And it seems like we're just winning most of the mobile trades. Like, we're staying together a little bit tighter, and that's obviously yielding. Yeah, you can see his Wolfric's dead, too. Our Bale Fiend and our Wolfric were able to karate chop him, which at this point probably seals the deal. Alright, just keep chasing, keep maneuvering away. And how are we looking with the rest of our army? Yeah, we got full Berserkers coming over here as well. I think we win this one. I think we definitely win this one. His Wolfric is shattered. I mean, even if we lost all of our horsemen in some colossal blunder right now, I don't think it would really matter. Alright, we have champs. Get you guys moving back in. And if he over pursues like this, like right here, we could just turn around and fight. So we're going to go after those dogs. And since we have a lot of like infantry nearby, we can actually just pile them in and force like a blob fight, and we could probably win that way. Alright, so Berserkers come down here. Looking good. My Javelin's mostly shut down, but we still have a lot of stuff. And probably gonna be it. Probably gonna be it. I think our Surtha Ek Duel of Fates has been won by us. Our Wolfric is stronger than his. GG, well played. Oh my god. Oh, so haggard. See, the wolves are what lost him the fight. His hounds, like my army, just had a little bit more efficiency. Yeah, and obviously getting that big Pit of Shades on his blob was pretty nasty as well. The Pit of Shades hit like 2 Marauder Champions, I think. I think he stacked them, so he paid the price. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. So now I need to go for the next faction. And we need to remove Norska since we played them. Okay, so this is for the next game. What's it gonna be, baby? Come on, give us a meme. Who is it gonna be? Yeah, it's good. Hell yeah, dude. Give me some Beastmen. Beastmen are one of my favorite factions to play. Alright, I'm down. I haven't been giving them as much, you know, action as they deserve lately, but they're fun. Oh yeah, that's good. By the way, once we finish another game or two, I'll show you guys the new hype video we've been working on. Oh man, it's good. I'm super excited to show it to you guys. Why no tournament today? I just wanted to have a relaxed day. There's already several tournaments going on today. So what's great is our tournament hosting community is growing, and that means that, you know, I get to just sit and play in the tournaments and enjoy them a little bit as well. But yeah, so we're going Beastmen here. Beastmen. Alphabetical order, yes. Anticity is holding a tournament today. I played in a tournament last night. I played in a tournament on Wednesday. Akoi held a tournament today. Yeah, there's just so many events going on, which is great. So, oh, somebody dodged. They didn't want to play land domination, I guess, or land battle. I didn't see which one it was. Pretty sure it was domination. All right, let's queue back up. The Bray Herd comes, though. Yeah, CA really needs to fix this, though. They really need to make it so you can queue for whatever you want. It's so silly how you can't. I would rather wait like 3 to 5 minutes to get a game than to just get into a lobby and just have somebody dodge me because it's a game mode they don't want to play. You know. Yeah, I played a lot of tournaments this week, so I'm just taking a break. I've been playing only the Empire, too, in tournaments, which certainly is not easy because Empire's not super strong, but it's been a blast. Just the overpowered Warriors of Chaos there. Okay. So we're facing the dreaded Pyro here. Let's give him a second to decide his faction before we lock in. And we should be good. Happy cow noises, that's right. Let the happy cow noises flow through you. The great Bray Shaman cometh. Probably some Razor Gores as well. Alright, let's lock this bad boy in. They fear the goat, yeah. The goats are scary. I wonder what's like really meta in land battle these days. I hear Cathay is very good, but I think for like newer players, average players, they're not super easy to play, but I guess you just have like a harmony box with some blimps. Yeah, I don't know how Beastmen would effectively deal with that actually. It sounds very stressful. Yeah, no, having all these tournaments is great. It's really fun. Aaron says, watching with my 4-week-old daughter. Her eyes are fixed on the screen. Hey, right on. Well, congratulations. Hope everything's good with you guys. So Warriors of Chaos versus Beastmen. Okay, so this is obviously pretty favored for the Warriors of Chaos here, but I got schemes. All right, so where are we at? Yeah, probably going to be like 1 million of the overpowered Slanesh cavalry would be my guess. So we need to be ready for that. That's basically just what we need to put some respect on. All right, so let's get you. Let's get you. And for this character, I don't really know what caster we want to go with these days. I suppose this is fine. Let's do that and do this. Got you guys. Always want to bring Arcane Conduit, obviously. That's a good spell. So yeah, we have to deal with this Slanesh Cav, which what's crazy is your Centaurs get killed by them. So you can't really play that way, which is definitely a tricky one. So we're going to try something real wild here, like real wild, which I don't know how well it'll work out, but we'll give it a a good old try if we can. The Bloodbrute Behemoth against Chaos is interesting. Yeah, he's very expensive. What is his healing, actually? So his healing is... Strength from Flesh is 0.20, and a regular Gorgon is... Are they worse? Yeah, they have the same healing, but the Bloodbrute just has better stats, basically. And he has the Mark of Khorne, which, you know, makes him a little bit stronger, potentially. Alright, so let's grab you. So we got this, and then I think that's looking good for our, like, kind of core of stuff. We definitely need... I mean, I have the tools to deal with Chaos Armor. The one hard thing, like I said, is dealing with these Slaaneshi Cav. I feel like they're very just super nightmarish to deal with, for sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So we could actually go for another one of these if we want to. Is this... Am I allowed to bring this? Jesus. Is there... Like, do army caps not exist? I'm, like, looking at this build. I'm like, this is a lot of stuff here. Okay. I guess I'm allowed to bring this build on ladder. Seems like it's a little bit too much of a certain type of thing, but yeah, again, Slaanesh Cav and Marauder Horsemen are just the awful bullshit you got to deal with. So I'm trying to think of like the best way to effectively deal with them as the Beastmen, because they could just kite you around the map with Horsemen for a long time, and that seems like it'd be really tough to deal with. But let's cut you guys. Probably need to get some Raiders just to shoot back against them. Otherwise, they just kind of do as they please in your ranks. Throw some chevrons on these guys. Yeah, I don't know about this build. Could be good. Could be good for sure. Could be kind of haggard, but that's right, chevrons. I'm so used to Dom these days that, you know, you don't usually put chevrons and everything, sometimes because it makes it more expensive to summon, so it's like a little stressful. Yeah, the Changer is directing us today. After this game, we'll show you guys the hype trailer. Remind me, though. I need you guys to remind me, because, yeah, so I slept in a little bit. Still got that morning brain fog, unfortunately. Hey, Sammy, was that you that we... Oh, Deathball, yes. Was that you that we played last game, or are you just referring to Wookiee on the screen? Yeah. This is some foul shit, this build we have here. Sure would be nice if Beastmen had... Yeah. I bet you guys, though, down the road, I would heavily wager that the Beastmen are going to be getting, like, Marks of Chaos. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to get, like, Pestigors. You're going to get, like, Khorngors. I bet that's going to happen. You're going to get Zongors, which are the TZEENTCH ones. Like, it's got it. That would be really cool. Norska definitely needs some updates too. I wonder what they give Norska. They could always just make shit up for Norska too. But like probably a Fimir Lord, like some sort of a swamp, like Fimir legendary character would be super badass. I would also like to see Kislev get a DLC really soon, because they're so cool, but they're just, the roster is so limited in PvP. Like Kislev getting like a kind of like a Baba Yaga DLC or something would be badass. Like a swamp witch of some sort. All right, let's get draw kited, baby. It's time. You ready for the most foul build ever? Land battle, apparently quick battle legal here. I'm honestly really happy with the state of the game, though. Like, new domination is really good. It's really good. And it's only getting better, too. Like, there's, obviously, there's going to be improvements coming and balance. And once there's a couple bullshit things that need to be ironed out of the game. Like Marauder Horsemen, for example, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Marauder Horsemen, when they're in melee with you, their whole front row of dudes hits you in melee, and the whole second row throws their weapons. That doesn't happen with Pistoliers. It doesn't happen with Glade Riders. So Marauder Horsemen just get like massive DPS. As a matter of fact, a Marauder Horsemaster will defeat an Empire Knight in a straight-up fight if they just charge each other, which is absurd. Empire Knights have like a charge bonus and huge armor, but they still lose just because of the insane DPS. You know what, Vlad? High Elves have actually been doing very well lately. I don't know. I know the stats on Tavern haven't really reflected it yet, but I was playing in a tournament the other day as the Empire, and I had to do the dour duty of defeating the 2 High Elf players in that. But before I got to the High Elf players as Empire, they beat Slaanesh and they beat Vampire Counts at a high level. These were good players. So High Elves actually defeated Slaanesh out of the tournament, and they defeated the Vampire Counts out of the tournament. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. How do you counter the Chad Horsemen? There's not really an efficient counter, honestly. Like, they almost always get their value back. Like, foot-based shooting is a decent counter if you can protect them. Alright. It was just, like, a truly foul build, guys. Just disgusting. It's basically a Bray Shaman chilling here with his chariot. We got the double Razor Gore. We got the double Gorgon. And we have the Cygor just to throw fat boulders. This build is so gross. I think we have a good chance. Warriors of Chaos are like super overpowered, so I'm like trying to pull out all the big guns to stop them, but that's pretty much it. I bet many players tried to play High Elves like spamming. Yeah, no. High Elves, the High Elf build that beat a high level Slanesh player was Mass Lothern Seaguard. So he brought 5 standard Lothern Seaguard and 5 basic ones. He brought Tyrion on foot with a Star Dragon and a Life Mage. And that's what he brought. Alright, so here you go. And when Harpies, we brought Harpies because they're infantry size, so I figured they could trade well with the Hellstrider spam. Let's get you up here. Where is this Chaos Army going to be? Come on, baby. Okay, well, he didn't bring a Degenerate build, which is kind of throwing me off. I'm like, looking at this. Oh my god, Chosen of Khorne with dual weapons. Holy shit, this build is very different than what I expected. We should be able to... Yeah, what are these? Chaos Knights in the flank? Jeez, Chaos Knights, wow, okay. Let's get a Gorgon here and a Gorgon here. So we have the Eye of Moresleep, so we're just going to throw boulders downtown. The Life Mage was on like an eagle or something in that game. I can't remember. It was. I casted it though, so it'll be up on the channel soon. I just recorded it. So Chaos Knights over here. We're just going to be throwing fat boulders. And spawn we need to kill with the Raiders. Okay, Spear of Sopnir. Let's see if we can dodge that. No, we had a partial dodge. Not too bad. It's all on cooldown. The Cygor is getting those fat boulder shots, which is very, very nice. And the we need to make sure to use the warp gaze on the shrine. Is that a shrine of Nurgle? Oh, interesting. Okay. The Gorgons need to just goon stuff. So Gorgons need to kill the Chaos Knights. Basically, Harpies. Harpies don't really honestly have any good targets. Okay, Raiders. Yeah, he's sending in the spawn first. So let's get the Bray Shaman back. Get these Wargors to like go run over here and just kind of like be annoying. Manticore Summon. And Chaos Knights, we need to get ready to bog those guys down. So let's do this and this. Take those guys out. Wargors, just pull away, pull away, pull away. Manticore Summon, we can go after the Shrine. And then you guys can go here. Let's pop the Snare, the Warp Gaze, and lock them in place. Attack them. And the Wargors need to just get away from Valkia, basically. And then we're aces. Alright, so we locked the Chaos Knights with the Gorgon over there, so that's going to be pretty good. The Gorgon, obviously, is an anti-large monster. It's going to be able to do some pretty good damage for sure. And this Gorgon can go jump on the spawn here. So the Manticore just goes after the Shrine. We have some Poison Warhounds coming on the sides here. So let's get you guys going here, and you guys can intercept those. Let's get the charge. Looking good. And yeah, not too many good choices for the summons yet, but let's just keep chasing here if we can. And it looks like we have been able to break up the front line pretty well. Yeah, we got the Harpies around too, you see on the Hounds, so that's going to be just a money engagement for us. Alright, so how's this looking? We got Gorgons just going after Chaos Knights, ripping them up. The spawn are almost down. We have a Flock of Doom. Let's go ahead and pop it here to just help finish off those Hounds a little bit quicker. And you just start throwing boulders there again. Let's get you on your chariot here. Pull these Raiders back. And yeah, looking good. Alright, Gorgon retreat. Manticore Summon's doing the work of the gods. And it looks like that flank goes well. So let's disengage here a little bit. Just pull back, and get the Wargors to start going after the dual weapon characters when we can. So just keep throwing boulders at them. My friend, and you're going to be good. Let's go here, and we need the Gorgons to kill these Chaos Knights, like 100%. They need to pay the price. We can get our chest scores in on them too. Harpies, how do we want to deal with that? There's like not too many good fights for the old Harpies here. Alright, get you back, and yeah, Flock of Dooms are an option. Once we kill the mobility and just take the Chaos Knights out, that's going to be very, very good. Alright, we can get some of the chaff units in there. And yeah, the double Gorgon on the Chaos Knights is very nasty. Plus his Shrine of Nurgle has yet to get like really well engaged. So I think we're just straight up winning this fight. It's looking pretty good for us. Our little Wargor characters are just a pain. Oh, Valkia obviously on our character wouldn't be good. Let's grab this, use the Warp Gaze, lock Valkia in place. Keep the Gorgons chasing these guys. He's using Spear of Sleipnir on some Haggard Ungors, which I'm totally fine with. Let's get the big boys going here. Honestly though, if he wants to just run, we can go after his Shrine. And just use the Wargors to hunt here, which I'm more than okay with. Alright, let's actually just swarm these Chaos Knights. Yeah, with all these units. Boulders, we need to throw, because these are Chosen of Khorne with dual weapons. Need to pull the Raiders away, and we'll just get the Gorgons to bully his big Shrine here. Chaos Knights should just die straight up here. We'll just use Flock, whatever. Like, it's not great against those, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so pull back. Pull the Raiders back. The Gorgons just kill the big SEM Shrine here. And, yeah, Chaos Knights just got obliterated. Chaos Knights, unfortunately, are just a bad unit. I don't know. In my experience, they almost never pay for themselves, which is such a shame. Alright, so we're able to kite those Chaos Warriors. Dual weapons. Now we just start throwing Cygor boulders into their back. And, yep, we got that Chaos War Shrine, which is going down here. We chased off the Chaos Knights. Now it's time to just maneuver over here. Because the Wargor Chariot characters actually have, like, insane armor piercing, so they can really just take things apart. It's pretty nuts. Gorgons also heal in combat, so, like, unless you really allocate a lot of resources to killing those bad boys, Harpies to intercept Hounds, very, very cost-effective here. So let's just group these guys together for the ease of control. And these Khorne dual weapons are just going to get absolutely obliterated here. Absolutely obliterated. All right, so let's get you guys up. Yep, and Hounds here, whatever. We'll just use a Flock of Doom to kind of break them off. And for some reason, we can't kill this Chaos Warshrine of Nurgle, which is very weird. Let's path one of you guys out. There we go. Okay, now let's find this start and take some damage here. Let's just shoot into the Chaos Warriors with dual weapons. You know, even doing just one Haggard damage at a time, it adds up. All right, throw boulders here. We were getting the other Gorgon behind this thing, and then we're going to attack it properly. Great, so you can see the Chaos Warrior dual weapons, or the Chosen with dual weapons, just getting wrecked by our little Chariot Goon Squad here. Valky is, you know, she's having fun, but we could just snare her in place and then just run away. And we move her here, get on these guys, charge there. Gorgon's really doing work. And another Flock of Doom overcasted here will do a ton of damage. Yeah, that's going to be a money one. Nice, nice. Chaos Knight's getting tracked. Like, Chaos Knights are just such a trap. Like, they're such a cool unit, but they're just so bad. They need, like, I don't even know how you fix them. Like, the only place I've really seen Shock Cav do super well is in terms of, like, cheap, cost-effective ones, like Empire Knights. Knights of the Blazing Sun are probably, like, the most expensive one with Griffin Legion. Reichsguard are also decent, but when you get to that, like, 1,600 price point for that unit, they kind of just start to suck for sure. All right, so the War Shrine there is tracked. And GG to my opponent. Yeah, it was a good game. Good scrappy match. He brought a very unorthodox build. My whole build was kind of designed to counter the really, like, sweaty, awful Chaos stuff. But he brought a very fair build, actually. So, yeah, it was pretty weak to Cygor and Gorgons. And that's how you deal with Valkia. You just ignore her and you don't have to fight her, so. Yeah. All right, so GG. Let's see here. Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine. And definitely needs a caster, though. If you're playing Warriors of Chaos, you always got to bring a caster. Always got to bring a caster. All right, so let me go to the faction selector. Oh, you guys want the hype trailer now? Yes. Okay, let's do it real quick. Here we go. The big debut. Let's find it. Okay, here we go.
More Lord of Death, keep our souls, lest they fall prey to him.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That's going to be like the new trailer that we lead into tournaments with. Yeah. Where's House Carino soon? Sometime this week. Yeah, sometime this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. All right, so let's go to the faction selection. Where are we at? All right, there we go. So we need to click off. Who did we just play? We just played Beastmen. Yeah, we got a Beastmen game in there. Okay, perfect. And let us go ahead and pick our next faction. Yes, good. Yeah, it's supposed to be short. I just wanted it to be short, yeah. Azazel is very good. Yeah, he's very good in multiplayer, for sure. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, here's the problem, guys. I don't think you can play the Demons of Chaos in quick battle, so we probably have to skip them, unfortunately. You could play them in, like, standard battle, but we can't play them in random queue. Yeah, you guys like that one? I thought it was pretty cool. It's short, but dude, it had a pretty big Dowie scene in it. The dwarf, you can't complain about that. Okay, Nurgle. I hope now for Nurgle, I do hope we get land battle because they're so much worse than Dom. All right. You thought that was an ad at first? That's a good sign. Yeah, if it has the quality of an advertisement, I guess that's good. Frostlight, thank you for the 20. I'm building a new computer in my living room while watching your TV. Hey. Hell yeah! Hopefully it's a good piece. I gotta get a new PC myself. Mine is an absolute potato. Really, thank you so much for that donation. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. All right, so we're on Broken Lake Gully. We got Nurgle. Nurgle's pestilent glory. No same faction twice, which is pretty fun. Nurgle Chaos Knights. Oh god, Chaos Knights are so bad. I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I've been losing. Like, every time I go into a tournament, I pick Nurgle. They're the ones who lose me the best of 3. Like, every single time. Okay, Nurgle versus Lizardmen. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, how do we do this? Probably, let's try... I mean, blobbing is good, obviously. Okay. I gotta come up with, like, a cool build here. I could do a bit of a meme build for you guys, which would be fun. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's do that. What about these guys, actually? Okay, we're gonna try something fun. Now, I could just get wrecked for this, but it doesn't matter. We're here to have fun today. Alright, so we got you. That looks fine. We'll get a little bit of value trading there. The Mortals versus the Plague Bearers. I wonder how Plague Bearers trade into Saurus. I wonder how they do. That's kind of a curious question. Probably not super hot. We're gonna have fun with this build though. We could get wrecked, but I believe in a thing called love. So we're gonna bring some cool units here. Hell yeah, let's just get these guys, dude. Screw it, man. What are we sweating for? We're here to have some fun. All right, so they are in the reinforcements. Probably gonna want some of these guys, I would wager. To deal with large SEMs. Oh man, we gotta do something fun. We gotta do something fun. We can't just sweat every game. Okay, that looks okay. Let's get that. Looks good. Get some of these. Oh man, this army is so jank. This is a really janky army, guys. Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. Let's put another Fury in this army. All right. Well, Big Daddy Festus is here, and he's here with some high quality meme build. Okay, we need to see like what else we want to squeeze into this. Demon's View seem like they could be okay here. How do we deal with monsters though? I guess we just use those. Okay. All right, this build might work. The Thunderous one versus the real Thunderous one. Yeah, the giant. Oh man, that'd be cool. Oh, yeah, this computer's old. This computer I've had since like 2016. So excited for tomorrow's tournament. So excited. So tomorrow is the heavy-hitting grand finals of Season 1. So the players who were top 16 on the leaderboard, the top 16 players in the world for Season 1 are playing tomorrow. We'll be casting just the top 4. So once we get to top 4, that's when we'll start the stream. But because otherwise it would be like an 8 to 10 hour stream. And it's just like, I don't want to put the players through that. Yeah. Bring the Nurgle army. I have some armor, but I also have Festus. Yeah, we'll have to see. Just kind of trying something fun here. I know probably how to win this with like a sweat build, I think. I still think it's Lizard favored because these are both low tier factions. But although I would say Lizards are decent. What tabletop armies do you have? I have an Empire army for Warhammer Fantasy. For 40k, I have Death Guard. I have Chaos Space Marines. And that's it, yeah. But I'm going to be starting a lot more fantasy armies, for sure. So we got Dr. Festus and crew. The dreaded double soul grinder is my favorite. It's so fun to do. And the Plague Bearers will just kind of chill back here, I guess, for now. They'll move up the middle eventually. Alright, we got Furies. Let my opponent set up here. The dreaded double soul grinder. 8 to 10 hours sounds reasonable. Yeah, I don't want to do that because it's a Sunday and a lot of the players are in Europe and stuff. So I don't want to put them through that. That'd be a rough one. But yeah, my Empire army is probably my favorite. It's pretty cool. I gotta do a video showing you guys. Maybe I'll do that in the next few days. Alright, I don't know if he's waiting for me, so we'll just ready up. He's only got 7 units, so. Alright, so let's get the Plague Bearers heading up here. Get you guys kind of waddling here. Furies can go scout, and oh yeah, look at that. He's got a Skink Oracle. Ooh, that's actually a little bit of a problem for me here. Right? Like that Oracle, like, sniping me? That's actually kind of stressful, not gonna lie. Alright, so probably we're gonna save up for some horsemen. But we have mortars, that's the cool thing, so we could just like go up on the high ground and he won't be able to shoot us with the Oracle very effectively, right? Krokgar, oh my god, I really don't know if I have good answers for these big world beater characters. Rawflies are okay, I'm always kind of disappointed with them. I find they just don't do that much damage and they just kind of die. But you know, I could be wrong. So Crocky Balboa is heading up to the high ground. We got Saurus, which is what I want to be shooting with these things. And if he wants to come up to the high ground, we have to make him pay the troll toll for it. So we need to get 2 horsemen, so I'm waiting until I can summon 2, so I have somewhat of a critical mass. And then, Yeah, then we should be good. One and another one here in a second. Soul Grinders, let's get them bombarding here. 1 and a 2. Let's get you over here. And now we can summon another horseman. Slap you guys in 4 and move you up and just start throwing axes at these guys. So we need to just watch this Gank Oracle basically, because he's the pain in the butt. He's the one we don't want to deal with. So let's attack him right here so we can't shoot my guys. Let's move up here. Let's get Festus to juke a little bit, and now you see we get the attack. Perfect. So now Festus and company can move up. Mortars are of course obstructed because why wouldn't they be? It's just the way of things. Let's move you guys up. And the horsemen, again, just a distraction. So we use the Furies to mitigate the effectiveness of those units, and now we're just Soul Grinder shelling them from the high ground, which is good. This is great. This is good value here for sure. All right, so let's get these throwing axes to keep doing their thing. We got the big boys. Oh, he's got Chameleon Skinks. Okay. So we're just going to grab these objectives for now. Just keep throwing. And what do we want to move up the middle? Do you want to really just push the middle? We'll wait for some like heavy hitters. Yeah, Rev Crystal's actually getting its butt kicked by the throwing axes pretty hard, which is great. Soul Grinders, grind some souls. Take those spears. So we're not in like a rush to get to the middle, right? I could do Chosen with great weapons. Let's actually save up for the Chosen just because they're cool. We got to go for the style points. So right now we're playing a very weird Nurgle playstyle, which is all about value trading. So we're just trying to value trade, and eventually we'll move up when the time is right. Demon's View are pretty mean actually. Let's get the Demon's View and have them hustle up here. All right, so now we can waddle with you guys. Let's get the Plague Bearers and Festus. It's Festin time. And just keep getting throwing axes, keep shelling these guys. Yeah, Krokar isn't going to do like good damage against those really, so I'm not like too worried about it. Demon's View is on their way over. Just keep these throwing axes. You guys keep shelling. And do I want to send anyone to the high ground? We could send like a Nurgle warrior over there eventually. But now it's time to roll, man. We're getting in there. All right, so let's get the Soul Grinders up in position. Festus could use Blight Boil, but it looks like my opponent's like moving everything, so let's do that. We can get a big overcasted heal on these two guys, which should heal them quite a bit. So that'll mitigate a lot of the damage coming in. Very good. Very good. All right, it's Festin time. Let's move you guys down. You need to keep the horsemen alive, and these Furies can kind of just chill here. And in the meantime, what do we want to summon from here? That would be good. Could summon some warriors and send them over here. Just like the long kind of slow push. Very Nurgle-esque, right? All right, so let's get Plague Bears going down here. We got Plague Bears and Demon's View all over the place. Let's get you down here. Let's get Festus going, and these horsemen can just chill out a little bit while the Soul Grinders just continue to shell into the ground here. Yeah, nice. Oh, those are actually, yeah, those are Cold One Riders, so I think we shouldn't have too many problems dealing with them. I didn't bring any Nurglings this game, which is kind of a weird tech. But yeah, those Cold One Knights could be a little bit problematic. We could. So let's go ahead and do the Mortis Engine probably here to deal with the Temple Guard. And now we got you guys, so we can just for sure circle beat, like get a big beatdown squad going here. Yes, Demon's Spear are just doing the work of the gods here for sure. We're up pretty heavily in value. So let's throw at these Cold One Spear Riders. Just do this, and we can go ahead and slow them real quick. Get the Soul Grinders to charge them. We'll get these guys to break their charge, and that should just kill them straight up. All right, Festus needs to go healing elixirs because he's getting bullied pretty hard. And cool, so let's actually come in and help Festus out. I think he's going to need a little bit more. And as far as what we want to summon here, let's get some more horsemen. They're just so good. All right, so the horsemen coming down. We need to just throw a big boy. And the grind seems to be going okay. Demon's Spear are winning their fight. And it looks like these Cold One Knights are getting wrecked pretty good. The Furies plus the other units going after them is nice. Krokar is also getting hurt pretty bad by the throwing axes, so where's our other one? Yeah, here they are. Okay, great. Let's lock them down. Frontline Plague Bears are trading well. Demon's Spear are trading well. We're pretty well up in value at this point. And the Cold One Riders just got absolutely punished there, which is great. All right, let's kite back. We need to get away. Festus needs to just waddle. Let's get these Marauder Horsemen. Furies need to intercept these guys as well, and we'll see what we can do. Festus can go in and fight. He's not a terrible fighter. He's not the best, but you know he's seen worse matchups. All right, we'll get some more warriors on their way out. Let's get the two Soul Grinders coming over here to help with these guys, and you guys just keep pulling them back. Festus probably needs to. Yeah, it's a little dangerous with Crocky Balboa over there. And let's just keep moving you guys. All right, so Forsaken have done the work. Value trading is going well for us, but he does have the 2 objective cap. Hopefully those warriors will be able to get there. And if we could just get enough of a value lead, we're just going to straight up overwhelm him with numbers, right? Soul Grinders are coming to help out in melee. Plague Bearers trading okay. You know, obviously Temple Guard are going to kick their butts, right? All right, let's charge into the back of these guys. We got more warriors moving up the middle. Furies here. Let's just go ahead and charge into these guys and try and alpha strike them. We do have the healing elixirs. We can do a heal on those Plague Bears. I think that's actually pretty decent. Keep them fighting for a little bit longer. Nice surround there. And we'll just keep kind of sending big armor up to the middle. So we broke those Cold One Knights. And now Crocky Balboa is coming in. Interesting. I feel like that's not going to go well for him. With this many units here, there's just a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff here. As a matter of fact, let's get another Fury and pull them in. Furies will come in and just try and mitigate value and block up, you know, his pressuring units. All right, let's get the Soul Grinders fighting. We're winning the frontline fight slowly but surely. Let's use a fecundity here. These warriors will eventually beat those Saurus. Got more warriors heading to the middle. And again, just keep focusing on value trading and just trying to triple cap them, you know, eventually. All right, let's pull you guys down like so, and put you in group 6, and the other 2 horsemen can stay here. All right, so the ones with 60 ammo, they could just go throw at Crocky Balboa. These guys just, yeah, let's bring them down here and have them like help on the front. All right, so our little Nurgle goon squad backed up by Festus is doing pretty good. And we need to send another warrior here. Plague Bearers are fine, just bodies up to the middle. We just need to get there before it gets to the point of a triple cap, although we are planning for a triple cap, right? Like those warriors on the high ground should win it. Let's get these Furies up and over. Let's get these horsemen throwing axes here. And these guys can go down here. So let's get them down this way like so. All right, great. So the Soul Grinders are going to go battle Krokgar, which is a little bit scary. But with throwing axe support and Festus helping, it might be a doable one. It might be. All right, there's some Cold One Riders there causing problems. Yeah, actually, this could be a throw. If I just let my shit die here. Okay, we got to be more careful. Let's get the Furies. We still have a lot of ammo to use as well. Let's just try and, yeah, pull in some of these horsemen, pull them back. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got the objective, I think, where we have the capture weight on it. Let's get the Temple Guard kind of blobbed up here. We need to kite Krokgar back and get these horsemen to attack him here. Like, we don't want to just fight him in, like, a straight-up fight, right? That's going to be ugly. And what is that, the Skink Oracle? Okay. Yeah, he did get a nice flank up on my warriors up on the high ground there. That's a little bit tough. All right, so now we can go after him. Now that he's like kind of overextended a little bit, and we do have the healing elixirs on, so that's going to be nice. Throwing axes keep finishing here. And do we want to save up for like the Chosen or anything? I don't know. Once I rear charge into the back of these guys. Yeah, Crocky Balboa's a little bit trapped up here. He's definitely trapped. We do have a Blight Boil, not really terribly useful here. All right, let's intercept you guys. Temple Guard are going to get the business, and over here, our Chaos Warriors fighting a 2v1 fight against Red Crested Skinks. Not the best, but you can't win them all. All right, so we for sure get this point here. And then I think Crocky Balboa is in danger as well. I think Crocky's going to get it. We'll have to see. All right. So let's move in there. Do we have any heals going down? We can heal the... we'll save up for a big fleshy abundance, I think. I think that's going to be the smarter play. All right. So let's save up for a Chad Chosen, just because they're super cool. Get them moving up. Nurgle's Chosen are just some of the coolest looking units in the game. Yeah, but Crocky is probably not going to escape. He's probably just going to get routed off the map. All right. Looking like we got this objective. The high ground is looking pretty controlled as well. You know, I haven't had to play Ogres yet today, actually. Somebody in chat asking if TZEENTCH has made me play Ogres yet, but thankfully not. So let's recycle some of these horsemen, maybe. Actually, we could just use them in combat to tie things up. Krokgar is truly a raid boss. Like, despite being circle beaten by like 10 characters, he's still managing to, you know, potentially kill one of my guys there. Yeah, he's got the Oracle coming in. Festus is going to be dropping a heal, and the Chosen are on their way. They would, of course, help in that fight, but... Alright, we got Kroxigors and Forsaken. This is one thing, Nurgle is really, really hard to get off objectives. And look how Chad these Nurgle warriors are up on the high ground, man. They are not going quietly. Alright, let's grab these Toads, give them a little bit of relief. Alright, so Krokgar is basically Karate Chop, and so is Festus. But Festus should come back, obviously. He's broken, but Krokgar is like straight up gone. Yeah, Krokgar's gone. Alright, let's get you guys piling in to fight that big beast. We have our warriors against Temple Guard, whatever, could be worse. So now what we do is we just get our 2 boys here and we shoot down the line at the Star Chamber Guardians and we just butter their bread, and that's basically it. Alright, let's get Festus down there. How are we looking? Plague Toads. Oh no, he pulled the dreaded lag switch. It's like I've begun to lose. I must disconnect my opponent. Although I'm sure that's not what happened here, all jokes aside. Alright, more Plague Bearers. See, so this build doesn't use any Nurglings. It's all about like kind of good trading. I don't know if that's the way to do it, but... Okay, so we're going to have to just turn around and give this thing to business, because otherwise we're just going to keep beating on Festus. And, you know, I don't want to lose him, obviously. All right, Furies. Yeah, Furies can just fly over here, and we'll get the Horsemen to pile in and help with this. Use Fecundity heal here to get the big heal. And the Chosen can just move down the valley. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, this game's for sure over, though. There's no way he's coming back. He's losing on every front. Have anything else I can send over here? Yeah, send some Furies. Just rear charge these guys up here and break them. When are the Sigmarites? Well, so today's random. Every single time we're playing, it's a random faction. So we don't know when they're going to come. They will come eventually, but we don't know when. Alright, so let's get these Plague Bears chilling back here. Charge into them, charge into them. Horsemen have done it. We got the Skink Oracle nice and broken. And more Feral Cold ones to get wrecked. And it looks like the Toads have arrived. Dude, these Chaos Warriors of Nurgle have just been fighting so well. Like 2v1 versus like a Saurus. Yeah, these skinks are obviously unbreakable, but they have very bad defensive stats, so you just like attack them with things like Furies, and that's where you're going to be getting your money's worth. All right, more horsemen. Let's go attack these Feral Cold ones. Let's get Festus down here and get these Chosen of Nurgle. We need to cover the back objective too, though, so we need to get a Plague Bear and just like send them there. You know, lizards can like sneak up on points and cause all sorts of problems like that. Yeah, he needed like more chameleon skinks, like that type of stuff. That's really annoying. Granted, my build is pretty resilient against that. This is definitely, I think, a Lizardman favored matchup, but it doesn't mean that Nurgle can't win. Nurgle's got some decent mechanics. Like, if you choose to take head-on fights with them and don't like abuse their you know, slow speed and everything, like you're gonna have a bad time. What the hell is that? Is that Skink Oracle? Oh, he came back. Okay, let's get him on here. Honestly, just think the healing elixirs is the way for Festus here. I mean, I know he's got some Temple Guard and whatnot, but it's just doesn't seem like it's, yeah, doesn't seem like it's super good. And the Mortis could be a thing, I guess. But the healing elixirs on the SCMs is so strong. All right, let's unsummon. Do a little bit of housekeeping. Get those units back in the pool. We want to cast the Blight Boil next, so we're going to do it on the Star Chamber Guardians right here. Oh, right as I do it, he moves. He was like sitting still for like a minute, and then he just like decided to move. All right, it's Festin time. It's time to turn on the Mortis now that he's blobbed in. And the Nurgle Chosen with Grey opens. You guys ready to see these Chads in action? All right, so you guys do this. I personally think Nurgle's like elite infantry and just like their warriors in general are some of the coolest looking models in the entire game. They just have like this awesome kind of grim dark aesthetic, right? Yeah, pretty badass. Anyways, I should probably spend my resources. Okay, so let's do this. Now, normally you wouldn't want to chase off his units. If somebody forgets about them, you don't want to because it puts it back in the pool for them. And considering he forgot, I'm just going to leave them there. That's like, because yeah, you need to unsummon these. It's something that a lot of people, you know, neglect to do, including myself. And at the higher levels, if you're playing a very evenly matched opponent, just kind of trading back and forth, and you're not unsummoning your beat units, what ends up happening is you can run out of shit and they don't, right? And then it's like, oh, this isn't good. Something's going a little wrong here. But we got the triple cap. Game's over, 100%. There's no coming back for him. Oh my god, he resummoned Krokgar with Hand of the Gods from downtown. Now look at the chevrons on these Soul Grinders though, dude. 3,200 value on this one and 2,000 on this one. That's just absolutely beautiful. All right, Plague Bears will take 10 years to remove off objectives. We need to send somebody to reinforce the back objective, so we can't get too comfortable there. So we'll send the speediest of Nurgle allies. We'll just send some Furies on Crocky Balboa. We'll like Curse at the Slug, slow him down, and then just send some Furies. Meanwhile, we just Mortis Engine his army down. Festus is probably getting good value now from the Mortises and stuff. It's Festin time, baby. Yes. All right, let's attack here, attack here. I don't know why these guys didn't unsummon. Maybe I misclicked or something. Looks like they should be gone. There they go. So you want to get those beat units back in the pool. 100%. All right, so Crocky Balboa's back. Let's go ahead and send these horsemen. Should have unsummoned them a while ago. Okay, can we unsummon them? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, gotta be better about that. That should have happened much sooner. Because, like, again, in an even game, that could be the difference between having reinforcements and not having reinforcements. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what my opponent's going to do now. Like the value, it says 15 to 11, but in reality, it's more like 18,000 to 11 in terms of value trading because of the healing that Nurgle has, right? So healing elixirs and Festus are still very, very good, I think. I know he got nerfed, but he needed to be nerfed. He was just stupid broken. All right, perfect. We got the spears coming over here, and yeah, again, you just see Krokgar getting karate chopped. He does have the swiftness of Itzel, but which sounds like food of some sort. Nice chase here. Let's pull you away. Krokgar's getting a little bit more damage than I would like. Healing elixirs, of course, keeping these characters going. Let's get those guys chasing, and yeah, if you guys have any questions, we got a little bit of time. Sending some spears up here. Fighting to the bitter end he is. Beast of Nurgle, yeah, whatever. Let's just send it over here. Beast of Nurgle have a cool debuff for us. Let's just chase these Kroxigors. Fury's chasing down these guys. Maybe he wants the ceremonial, or the moral victory of getting Festus. We can't let that happen. All right, Festus, let's waddle. Soul Grinder pops in here. Get you guys. Furies might be able to break those Kroxigors, I'm not sure. Let's get the Beast of Nurgle heading over here. Demon Spew back to the middle as well. Looks like he did notice his units that were rallied. And these guys will get it. Would you consider random Lords PvP in the future? Yeah, we can do that for the next stream. Today, we already have the format set, but I think for the next stream, I'd be down to do random Lords. I wonder if we could actually do any damage by shooting them with the mortars. Let's try it. Yeah, Furies are such a great unit. They're so good. Okay, actually does a little bit. Yeah, he's taking some HP damage. I think Plague Bearer should beat Saurus Spears, simply because Saurus Spears have just too low melee attack. I don't know, it's hard to say. Where are Chosen at? Yeah, we still have these Chosen. Can somebody explain Turin to me? Okay, I can explain anything. If you have any questions, feel free to tag me. That's a fun question. What do you think about Salamander build? I would actually think a Salamander would have been pretty good here, because my Soul Grinders wouldn't be very good against them. They could sit behind, they could bombard my weak, infantry that are kind of weak to that type of damage. So I would have liked to have really seen Salamanders. Like, his build was a little bit too melee focused against Nurgle, and against Nurgle you need to abuse ranged. So even though he didn't play badly, like, he had some decent control at times, he needed ranged. Chameleon Skinks, you need Salamanders, like those type of units, Skink Cohort Javelins, like all those things do really, really well in that matchup. So, yeah. Turin, for the faction war, could you add a rule about reusing lords? So if a faction is dependent on one lord, well, the next faction war is going to be domination, and then we'll have another land battle one after that. Yeah, 100%. All right, so let's go to the random faction selection. Keep this party going. All right, where are we at? So it should be right here. Okay. So who do we just play? We played Nurgle. Who's going to be the first faction to give us a loss today? We'll have to see. Come on, give me Sigmar. Oh, damn it. Give me the Empire. That's what we're all here for.
The true king.
Oh, hell yeah. The true king, baby. Malekith is so cool. All right, so now we are queuing up. And let's play some Dark Elves. Could you make a domination guide for the new and improved domination? Yeah, I will. I'll do that soon. Now that domination seems to be set in stone, I'm just going to wait one more patch before I do that. So when we get like the next patch, which is like 2.2, I'll start doing some domination guide videos, because I just want to make sure they don't change anything, because it would be really annoying to put all this effort into one and they just change it again. All right, so we are on land battle. We have the Druchii. Oh, our opponent dodged. Lovely. Very, very classic. I guess he wanted the Dom. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, they really need to fix that. The fact that you can't choose what you want to play is just like, dude, this is like, you could do that like 20 years ago in RTS games. Like, it's so archaic. The haunted dog picture, that's Wookiee. That's my old dog. Yeah, he was a good beast. Ogres are better in land battles. They're just weaker in Dom because, yeah, their capture weight is a problem too in Dom. Okay, River Amazon. That's fine. It's classic. I like how we're getting a combination of both land battles and Dom today. It's pretty fun. So no matter what you're into, we got you covered. Hey, Gunhound, how you doing? All right. We're all set. What would you nerf in Tomb Kings? So firstly, you need to nerf the infinite ammo bug. The infinite ammo bug is just absurd. That's really absurd. And the other thing that you need to nerf with Tomb Kings is their Realm of Souls healing and their map-wide healing, because they buffed healing in Warhammer 3. So like Tomb Kings, like if you look at a Tomb Kings unit with like 9,000 HP, in reality that thing actually has like 15,000 HP because of the map-wide heals. It's gross. It's really gross. All right, so we got TZEENTCH here. Ooh, TZEENTCH versus Dark Elves. I actually don't have that great of an idea of how to play this, but we're gonna have some fun, so that's for sure. All right, so let's do this. Let's cut this. Get that and that. Hell yeah, dude. Give me all the goodies. That is an expensive character, if I do say so myself. All right, so against TZEENTCH, what kind of stuff do they have? They're going to have like Spawn, most likely. That makes sense. The dreaded Spawn. We obviously have pretty good quality infantry, but the one thing I'm like worried about is Chaos Spawn. Really, they seem like they could be kind of problematic. Repeater crossbows, just always a good unit. Those things are just such a scourge to deal with. Okay. I definitely like this build so far. Now, do we want to get some Shards of Darkness? Probably going to have to cut a little bit of cost here on the big boy. So expensive, goodness gracious. So that's non-stop. Okay, so that's an 80% non-stop buff. That's pretty good, actually. So we'll keep that. Would you consider randomly generating an army? We could do that towards the end. Yeah, if we manage to win all of our games, we could do that towards the end for sure. Shields probably. So what are they gonna have? Furies and stuff? Yeah, they're gonna have like Furies. Okay, so we gotta put some respect on those things. Let's get Corsairs. Let's get a Dark Rider, and then you know what? I actually kind of like that idea too. Yeah, this actually just feels way stronger. Although I'm now limited on range units, so I can't get too crazy on that. Okay, so we got you. Let's get some of these. Okay, this build actually feels pretty nasty. It feels like a true Druki build. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Hey, Turin, do you think we will ever get 2 separate ladders? I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to ask CA every chance I get, you know, and hope that it happens. Because here's the thing. No matter how good of a community we have in Discords and on Total Tavern with our tournaments and everything, this is still the gateway for like 95% of players to multiplayer, right? And if they're just getting chain dodged and not getting to play what they want, then that's not good. When did Nehekar Warriors get anti-infantry? I can't remember if they always had it, to be honest. I don't think they used to. I think they got it in Game 3. Could be wrong, though. It's actually not Tomb Guard. The best unit on the Tomb King's roster, in my opinion, is the Nehekar Warrior. For like 525, they're probably one of the best trading infantry units in the game. And they also get healed so much from Realm of Souls and from the Lore of Nehekar passive, which is crazy. It's just absolutely nuts. Yeah, I personally think if you include the bugs in like tournaments and things like that, I think that the Tomb Kings are the strongest faction of the game. Thankfully for me, though, Empire actually doesn't do badly against them, but bring Mama Marathi. No, dude, we gotta go for the Witch King. We gotta go for the Witch King. Come on, it's Malekith. But what I was gonna say is, yeah, somebody in chat was asking, we're doing random today, so we just roll a wheel and it gives us a faction. What is your opinion on Bretonnia in the current meta? Bretonnia is definitely one of the weakest factions. They still have some okay matchups, but in general, Bretonnia is very, very hard to play. Because they're so, like, linear, or not, I don't know if linear is the correct way to describe it, but, like, Halberd and cost-effective infantry typically just counters them, because it's really hard to just kill tons of infantry with Cav. And then you could use Trebs, but then, like, you know, that's really just all you're banking on, right? Yeah, Empire's doing okay in New Dom. They have some good matchups. They have some bad ones, you know, just like everybody else. All right, so yeah, we have just a classic Dark Elf good stuff build. We have the repeater crossbows to get a little bit of Daka. We got your boy Malekith to have a little bit of fun. Oh, hello. So this should be group 2, and this should be 3. Let's make you 5. Make you guys 3, 4. Got some Corsair handbows. So yeah, obviously TZEENTCH is pretty scary up close. So we want to, you know, try and give him some sweat here. We'll put you guys here in the bushes. Brought some shades just for style points and Cold Knights as well. No, Cathay is actually one of the strongest factions in the game now in domination. Cathay is like top 7. Out of the 23 factions, Cathay is top 7. Like they're as far as like the standard kind of gunline factions go, Cathay is probably the best. Iron Hells just delete anything. Their artillery's amazing. Their leadership's insane. They have really they have all the strengths of the dwarves basically, but with none of the weaknesses. Because they have mobility, they have cav, they have really good magic. Like Cathay is, as much as I hate to say it, they're like dwarves plus. You know, because I'm a big Dowie fan. I'm a big Dowie fan here. All right, so yeah, pretty standard, right? Going to be playing. Oh, never mind, he brought village. Okay. Bless his soul. This is going to be an interesting one. All right, so Scourge Runners are good at trading with Marauder Horsemen of TZEENTCH. That's why you bring them. And, you know, anything that you guys are seeing here is going to be highly relevant to land battles as well, right? Or, excuse me, to domination. Like, typically, like, there's actually a lot of crossover now. So let's just pull you guys back. Try and maximize our value. The Witch King stands at the ready. And you can see, look at the Marauder Horsemen just get absolutely just crumped. It's just a thing of beauty, really. Oh my god, that damage is so good, dude. And he's trying to blue fire spam Malekith. Okay, that's smart. But Malekith has a little something I like to call Soul Stealer, so he can heal. Yeah, it wasn't my best gaze of Malice. I've seen better days. All right, let's keep pulling back. We've definitely gotten, like, the initial skirmishing phase has been quite good, though our Scourge Runners are running out of ammo, so we need to be careful with that. Malekith could land in here, but it's a little bit dangerous. Let's go ahead and shoot into these guys. And the repeater crossbows can now go here. Perfect. Let's land Malekith here. Start getting a little bit of action going. And if my opponent, like, comes after him, I can just use the Soul Stealer to kind of, you know, punish them a little bit, right? Yeah, big damage coming down here. Let's actually cast it. No, there's no blobs yet, so... All right, let's keep going. Pull you guys back. Cold Knights can run up and just hammer these. And then you guys pull back, like so. Repeater crossbows, keep doing your thing. And outstanding. All right, let's go here. Looks good. Let's get these shades popping out of the bushes, and they can shoot at these Chaos Furies. The dreaded ambushes on all fronts. Cold Knights, let's just hammer here. And Scourge Runners, we need to just keep poking if we can. Okay, so now it's time for a Soul Stealer. We need to get it somewhere. Yeah, let's get Malekith up in this guy. Cold Knights did get a nice little charge there, and one of those Forsaken units is kind of bunker busted, which is great. Shades, shoot here. Not sure where he's going with those guys. Malekith will drop it right there. That's going to be a money one. That is 100% facts. Let's pull you back. Cold Knights need to retreat. And cool. Yeah, looking good. Shade's doing awesome work, and now he's going to send the Furies, but we'll just use the Scourge Hunters to peel for them, which will be nice. Malekith can use a breath attack on these guys, and great. So Scourge Hunters actually kill Furies pretty effectively in melee, so we just run in there and do that. It should be fine. All right, so just keep pulling back. Repeater crossbows, take down these spawn. Get you guys here, you guys here. How are the chariots doing? Should be able to kill these Furies. We should be able to. The Witch King is just cackling up in the sky being the Witch King, which is, you know, his favorite hobby, his favorite pastime here. All right, Cold One Knights, pull across. Looks like we were able to defeat the mobility here. Yeah, Bretonnia definitely would like a DLC. So my opponent's like realizing he's not going to effectively catch me, so he's like forming ranks. So this is where the Druki go for the throat. All right, let's get these guys. And the Shades also survived, which is not good for him. So Malekith just waiting for another Soul Stealer. In the meantime, we just use all of our ammo. And the really, really important thing here, guys, is to kill the Chaos Spawn. Chaos Spawn are the big bad. Those are the guys that can actually cause problems for us because they can trap our characters in place and things like that, right? Let's go ahead and get a Skirmish Cavalry. Let's get you guys shooting into these Chaos Warriors. Malekith can come over, and yeah, we can get Cold One Knights. If he keeps chasing us, we can get Cold One Knights going into the spawn. Oh god, that's going to be so juicy. That's going to hit a lot. All right, so Skirmishers are getting beat up. We have Shades shooting into his big armor here, which is great. You guys back and back. Cold One Knights with the downhill charge on spawn actually feels pretty good. So we got a big Soul Stealer. And now it's time for the big chunk is Breath Attack. We need to wait to see like which direction he wants to turn, right? Because Village, even though Village is like a decent fighter, Village will just get spanked horribly by Malekith in a fight. Malekith is the Witch King. They don't call, you know, they don't give him that title for no reason. He is the king. All right, so let's pull you guys back this way. Looks good. Cold One Knights causing some serious havoc here. Oh no, what did I do? I just pulled up an extended roster there? That was weird. All right, let's get the Horseman reposition. And now it is time to give the dirty to those. Let's get the Scourge Hunters to finish off his Horseman. Shade's still shooting in the back. Oh, the Breath Attack. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. And this is just, yeah, we can get the Bleak Swords engaged now. It's fine. And you guys just shoot into the spawn. You guys go here. Cold One Knights, we can leave them in combat. Most of those units are things they're pretty good against. As a matter of fact, let's go get our Scourge Hunters into the back here. And Malekith is basically just biding time to get the big strike here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Corsairs keep shooting. Oh, no. Not with Village, just chilling right there. That's for sure. Oh, we'll get a Soul Stealer. Chariots into the back. Yeah, this game's over. 100%. He didn't have enough, like, to really deal with our skirmishing elements. That just felt strong. That felt very strong. Let's do a Gaze of Malice right here. Just a clinical hunt right there. All right, Shades shoot here. Got a couple Marauder Horsemen, but nothing that the Witch King can't help handle. Bleak Swords, Witch King can go there. Still got some Halberds. Cold One Knights have been able to kind of chew through a lot of those. Let's shoot into these guys. And basically, at this point, it's just going to be Village versus the world. Yeah. Dark Elves are a very good skirmish faction. Very, very good. Like and you can play like this in Dom too. Like 100%. You just capture your home objective and you go value trade with them and pick them apart. Like this playstyle is very viable in Dom. Like 100%. Like that's what I'm. Like there was many things I missed about land battles when it came to like the old domination mode. But now that Dom is not that different from land battles in terms of value trading, it's like I'm just so happy with the format. GG, well played. Yeah. That was a nasty one because his build was so static. It was such an infantry heavy build. Only, you know, he had a couple horsemen, but it's tough. TZEENTCH can fight back a little bit by using like pink horrors. Village is definitely not the way. Like if you have, here's what you do. If you're TZEENTCH in that situation, you use Kairos Fateweaver. You use his snares to lock things in place. You use pink fire, you use pink horrors, and blue fire to spam. So you spam blue fire on my chariots and you kill the chariot models. And if I get close with like a Marauder Horseman, you snare them in place with Kairos Fateweaver and you shoot them to pieces. So it's like this methodical kind of like pick thing, right, that you do. Who would win, Morbius or Manfred? Oh, that's a tough one, dude. Nobody. Manfred gets a bad rap because obviously Games Workshop did him kind of dirty in the end times, right? They made him like be the causation for the end times. All right. Yeah, Nurgle is definitely very bad in Dom. I mean, they can still win, but they're on the weaker end of the spectrum for sure. All right, so who did we just play? The Dark Elves? Okay, where are the Dark Elves at? Where are they at? Man, Dark Elves just feel so good to play. I gotta start playing them more in Dom. Alright. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, the Skaven. Let's go, baby. Let's get the rats. It's Manny time. It's man-in time. Yeah. The best Tomb King's leader. So right now, probably just Kotep for spamming Realm of Souls to get the OP healing across your entire faction. But if they remove the infinite ammo bug, I would argue Ark and the Black might be better. Okay, so what are we, Skaven here? Oh my god. This map is so bad. It's like banned in most tournaments. Not banned, but just no tournament hosts use it. But I'll play it. I'll play it. Okay, he dodged. He did us a favor. The Skaven, baby. Yes, yes. Dude, when I'm so excited to have that hype trailer lead into the tournament tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. I should just play it between every game. Is the Herald of Change of Kairos better for... Kairos is like why you bring Kairos is because of his snare. Yeah, he's still a decent fighter. But I like the Exalted Lord of Change a lot. Oh my god, they give us Crossroads with Skaven? Sign me up for that shit, Jesus. That is the bread and the butter, all in one. Okay, where are we at? God, man, dude, my brain just can't process the alphabet today. All right. So let's lock in. Let's see what he's got. Should be good. Yeah, Ike Claw. We're going to go Ike Claw. Probably on his Doom Wheel, though, because it's super fun. The Dodgeball Simulator? Yeah. Ike Claw, the guy that in a world of magic and monsters decided to build guns and nukes. I know. Isn't that funny? I'm actually going to go to my local G-Dub store today. I ran out of paints for my Empire army. I just finished painting 3 Demogryph Knights. I gotta get some video showing you guys that stuff, man. It's so fun. I can't wait for Old World to come back. All right, let's lock up. Here we go. There we go, indeed. Okay. Oh, Kislev versus Skaven. Okay, this is an interesting one. So I think we go with Homeboy. Yeah, they can't bring any flying stuff, right? I don't think so. So let's do this. That looks nice. I don't know if Storm Demon's worth bringing. It's pretty cool. We could bring it just for the style points, I guess. Yeah, it's such a cool lord. Yeah, it's random. It's random factions every single game. So we're just getting all the crazy shit going. Okay, looks good. Probably want some Globeteers. We got to do my boy Hadri's proud. If I lose with his Skaven, then, you know, dark times will have come. Route Ogres are very good here. You definitely need Route Ogres. Get it, dude. I have like I have like a full stack, and I still have 2,000. I'm like, oh god, I need to get some good units. Okay, so we get the globes. We got you guys. Let's get some like good quality units, I guess. We need some good quality stuff. So the double globes, we have that. What else do we want to get? Oh my god, this Skaven just have so many fun little things here. I feel like Storm. Yeah, we could do those. Okay, whatever. This army's not perfect, but it's got a lot of the like staples that are very strong. So you guys should like it. You guys should dig it. All right, there's the army if you want to see it. It's so weird, and I'm like looking at my second unit panel. I'm like, oh, where is it? No rattling guns today. I guess I'm asking if you're gonna eventually be stuck with the ogres. Yeah, the odds of getting ogres increases every time. I got so baited with the new ogre Maw Tribe model. Thought we could get some new guys. Yeah, didn't the ogres just get like a new codex and then they didn't get anything new? Yeah. Good quality. Good quality Skaven do exist, okay? Their weapons teams are good quality. Like, they are solid. You basically here you just, oh shit, do I have enough to deal with chariot spam? I don't know if I do. Oh god. I may have made a colossal mistake, my friends. Hey Damien, thank you for the donation for the mullet fund. Sorry I missed that one. I was in the heat of combat, so. Alright, so let's get the brave Chad Skaven slaves in the front. Now, if you guys are trying to play Skaven in multiplayer, they are most certainly a strong faction, but they're also a faction that is probably one of the most positionally sensitive factions in the game. Meaning, like, if you don't position them well, you're going to just get run over. Like, they are very, very fickle in that regard. You need to just have really, really good battlefield control and awareness, and not always my strong suit, but we try. I mean, I play Empire. Empires, if you're an Empire player, it's kind of like playing the game on hard mode, to be honest. In multiplayer. I don't care. I'm just trying to unlock my avatar in Total Tavern. I want my great swords. Alright, so let's pop you guys. We got Wolf Rats with the armor piercing, so like if any Kislev Cav overextend, we could like jump them. So we have the Ikit Zap Zap, so let's just like deploy over here. Like so. Do this. We have the Ixtra's Triads, which will guard this. So they're gonna think it's like unguarded and send some shit back there, and then we just like pounce on them with those guys, and then we're doing our best there. Alright, looking good. Let's get you guys chilling here. Yeah, that's it. Can you pause the game in multiplayer? Only if both players click it, yeah. He must have just a sled. Yeah, oh my god. Though this is what I dreaded. I dreaded the sled stack. I was like, oh god, it's coming for me. I guess I have 4 Rat Ogres though, to be fair. Yeah, see, this is like degenerate Kislev. I love every second of this. This will be a hard fight. What does he have? Heart of Winter? This is what I like to call the random Nick special. Alright, so let's get you guys. Just set up shop, and you guys can start turning and shooting there. Ikit Claw stands at the ready. Oh my god. This is gonna be some foul shit, guys. Okay, so the Jezzails should kill those horse archers, or at least like, you know, potentially rout them. Warp Lightning Cannon needs to go after the sleds. Oh god, I could be in some serious danger. I could be in just turbo mega danger. Okay, yeah, the Jezzails are just canning these guys. He might come after it, but I do have, like I said, does he have another horseman over here? One, and no, it looks like they're over there, okay. All right, so let's send you guys up to the front. We need to go like up front with Ogres to make sure he doesn't just slam into the front of my army for free. And you can see here he's trying to charge in, but little does he know I have my dreaded halberds waiting to screen him out. All right, guys. Oh man, Ogres front and center. All right, charge. Oh no, this is gonna be so ugly. Oh man, globe them down. We don't want to send all our Ogres in at once. Okay, so the Horse Archers have been broken. That's good. Ixtra's Triads are in good shape. And now we can get you guys to finish them off. These Ogres are here. Oh man, okay. This is not going to be easy, guys. This is definitely not going to be easy. Looks like another sled is trying to pull through. To get the Ogres to go after him, Ikit Claw needs to just do his thing. We can overcast Death Frenzy here to get the big combat buffs. And hopefully the Warp Lightning Cannons can just start, you know, continue killing shit here. All right, let's shoot here. Get you guys in position. Ogres defending. You guys are here. And yeah, we can just go jump on this. Okay, Ogres, countercharge. Let's do that. The Globes, we need to just have them not friendly fire our little Wolf Rats, if possible. Our boy Ikit is doing okay, and it seems like we're getting good damage. Oh my god, the Kislev sled spam. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming. We are getting good damage though, but it's going to be hard to defend our backfield. Although Ixtra's Triads are very, very good anti-large units, so we're going to drop the fake ones as like a screen to go chase these guys. Okay. So there's literally no targets for Bass Orb. Globadiers, no. The Globadiers are just dead weight here. They're just absolutely useless, basically. Ikit is doing good, but the only spell we really have with relevance, look at that. So we got the fake spears in there. Ixtra's Triads are on the back. Yeah, Globadiers are good against Kislev infantry, like, you know, and traditional, like even cavalry, but I'm so glad I brought 4 Rat Ogres, guys. All right, so let's get back on the Warp Lightning Cannon, and let's go ahead and switch and just start shooting here if we can. We need to pull you in, go after them. The Pit Fighters of Helm's Deep are also very good. Ixtra's Triads are shanking a lot of his chariots down, so I think we win this. Oh, he's got the Oath Brothers of Tor, holy shit. Okay, let's do another big overcasted Death Frenzy back there. We need to get our boy Ikit Claw out of here. Drop the Brass Orb there, get the spears moving in. Get you guys going here, you guys going here. Yeah, get the Ogres on the chariots, you guys here. Oh my god, I love the degenerate Kislev build, it's hilarious. Let's like create some separation with these guys so then we can like ambush later on. Okay, back on this. I think we got it in the bag though. He's definitely running out of steam. Like the Haggard Rats are definitely starting to get some momentum on him. Let's get the Globes running. We have those Horse Archers surrounded. Ikit is battling the Mage, so that's actually good for us. Let's get you guys behind to screen Ixtra's Triads. The big thing is to make sure we don't run into like a big Heart of Winter or something. And if we just kill his Mage here then... Oh my god, is this gonna happen? The Storm Demon, you guys watching? Check it out. Oh, come on, one-shot it. Oh, yeah, it did good damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oath Brothers of Tor. Yep. Yeah, this game's over, we got this. The Haggard Skaven have defeated the Kislev. I wouldn't call this a meme build. This man came for blood. Like, this could be really good against Skaven if you didn't bring enough Rat Ogres. You're basically just dead, right? So, but I brought 4. Oh my god. You thought the chariot cheese would win. We were pretty prepared for it, to be fair. Like, we had 4 ogres. We had the Ixchus triads. We had a ton of spears. Ikit himself is also pretty good there. His little laser beam shooting out of the front is good. This is like quick battle like 101. What he's doing here, these kind of builds. Oh my god, GG to him though. That was really fun, Mars. If you're here, I don't know if you are, but that was a fun one. All right. So now let's roll the wheel, baby. Let's get it going. And who have we played? So we played Skaven just now, right? Yeah, Skaven. All right. Let's see who we get next. Who will we be blessed with, ladies and gentlemen? Find out here on the next episode. No, Foot Ikit would have been in more danger. Trust me. Okay. I didn't play TZEENTCH yet? Why do I feel like I played TZEENTCH? I like how you just hear a bunch of birds like chirping when you get the TZEENTCH collection thing there. Alright, so we got the Wild Man. Dude, we're just getting land battles all day today, which I'm fine with. Land battles are fun. They're both fun. I'm a land battle enjoyer as well as domination. They're both great formats. Land battles are just not super good at a high competitive level because what happens is people just cheat and break the rules if there's money on the line, and they just like, it's just miserable for everyone. It can be good if you have like all good sports, but you know, yeah, it's hard. We're getting a lot of chaos today. Yeah, we're getting a fair amount of chaos. Looks like he's locked in. Okay. Do a Moffat. Just bring Mass Marauder. There will be Marauder. Okay, Wood Elves. Shit. Ooh, that feels like a weird matchup. Like, how the hell do I do well there? Okay, so probably this is the way. You know what? Let's bring our boy. What do these things actually do? Okay, let's get this, and we can get that, and then we want to get the you. Oracle of Eternity we don't need. And the Scroll of Destiny. How much reserves? That actually gives us a lot of reserves back, probably worth bringing. Okay, so against the Hardwood, I think I have some ideas of how to play this. I think we go this direction. And we also want, man, the range is so precarious here. We want you. Definitely want all of you guys. And then how else do we want to do this? I feel like we have enough anti-infantry. You cut one of these. Get some of those. Yeah, but they're pretty vulnerable to being charged by the Hardwood. Probably a couple pinks, maybe. A little spear, perhaps. Flamers of TZEENTCH are going to be pretty bad here. Definitely want at least one Fury, just for a little bit of control in the field. And I think we're okay. The build is a little bit like one-dimensional. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But yeah, it's got tools. Let's go ahead and chevron these guys. All right. Good luck. Have fun to my opponent. How does one get in? It's just quick battle, so you guys can all queue in. Yeah, you guys can all queue in. What's that, guys? Just shutting the old windows. The sun's getting pretty intense there. Yeah, we're just doing quick battles today, Chroma. We are letting TZEENTCH choose, and TZEENTCH, of course, has chosen himself. I'm just waiting for the Haggard Ogres to be chosen so we can hear the call of the Maw once more. All right, so we have a fair amount of skirmishing elements. Not a ton. Oh, I didn't even use the screen blocker this time. Well, shit, I guess he knows what my army is if he's watching the stream. Oh, well. So it's a warrior front line. Because they're just very good. Shielded Chaos Warriors have always been good against Wood Elves for just like a slow push style. We got a couple pinks, which do get wrecked by archers, but I feel like you need them. I don't know. We have a Soul Grinder here just to get some pokes. We have the Mass Horseman that everybody knows and loves. One Fury unit. And the Soul Grinder can just roll with the main army. I don't know about the Soul Grinder. I'm like, that's the one thing I'm a little bit on the fence about. But we have Kairos for snares and blue fire spam. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Chromo says, kind of want a rematch after you got me in the tourney. Oh yeah, well, it could happen. Yeah, Pone, we're playing ladder right now, dude. Pone and I are going to be doing some head-to-head campaigns this week. Yeah. We'll do one on the channel, maybe on Tuesday or something. Well, Tuesday? Well, let's see what day is Tuesday. Yeah, maybe Tuesday. All right, let's party. Let's have some fun. We're going to just deploy up. Wood Elves are a hard faction to play against Chaos. I mean, I would say they can definitely beat Chaos, but it takes like a lot of effort. So we'll see what our opponent, the dreaded Wild Man, has got up his sleeve here. The Wookiee foot is oddly disturbing. Yeah, we got Gaze of Fate, so if he gets a little bit, you know, overzealous in his skirmishing, we can get a free pick there. Oh, there's a lot of little tricks here and there. Kairos is great. He's a great lord. Solid. Big HP pool. Infinite healing with his shields. What's not to love, man? What's not to love? Okay, so Sisters of Twilight. Yeah, that looks like an army we for sure can do well against. All right, let's get the Furies moving here. Get the Warriors kind of up in center. It is Dragon Sisters. Okay. So focusing the Sisters is always a little bit precarious. You want to... oh, shit. I didn't notice that. There's like some weird-ass like terrain here. Yeah. So we want to go around like that. And we can just like chill out in the meantime. Okay, so that's not a good start for us, actually. But we can just regenerate the HP on the shields. So we're just going to pull back and do that because we need to get our Cav like on his flank. Because, yeah, he's got Wildwood Rangers. We'll start throwing some javelins at the Firebark Elders since they're anti-large. Sisters are shooting the Furies, actually. Okay, we need to get around the side. Kairos' shield should start regenerating soon. And do we want to blue fire spam on those? On the Sisters? Not a bad idea. Yeah, let's just pull back, let those shields kind of get up. Okay. So Kairos' shield should start regenerating, although he did just get hit by something, so that's unfortunate. Alright, so Soul Grinder can just keep throwing at the Firebark Elders for now. Let's put him in 5. Get the Horsemen around to do a little bit of skirmishing, pull the Furies in. And now it's time. So Kairos is on his way. We can go ahead and get you engaging here. Get you shooting the Wildwood Rangers, you shooting at the Archers, and move in, and move in. Alright, great. So yeah, look at the Sisters of Twilight just getting absolutely wrecked there. It's so brutal. The Marauder Horsemen are just such a strong piece. Alright, so here it comes. We might get focused here, we'll have to see. Let's dive onto the Archer line. Okay, we actually might just be able to just cheese his Lord here. The classic TZEENTCH. Okay, so we'll do that. We got his Lord snared. Let's just get all the javelins going. Furies have landed on all the missiles. And yeah, this is looking pretty hard for him here. The Sisters do have access to, you know, some regeneration, but yeah, TZEENTCH and... oh, look, he's got some Wild Riders hiding in the bushes. I was wondering when the dreaded ambush would emerge, but hopefully we could just kill the Sisters here. All right, let's pull back. Just chase them with the big bird. You move into the back line, get on those Archers. Kairos can just keep hunting here, and yeah, the Warriors will take a little bit of damage, but nothing they can't potentially just deal with, right? All right, so Kairos, keep doing this. He did land his Sisters, and in the meantime, we just keep going after these War Dancers with our Horsemen and just pick them apart. I don't think they've gotten low enough for the Conjoined Destiny yet, which is good for us. So yeah, we'll just keep juking, get away a little bit. How are the Horsemen doing? Yep, still just picking those guys off. The big chicken got a little bit beat up, but nothing we can't fix with a regrowth at some point. And let's just charge in and take those guys out now. So there goes the blue fire. Very nice. So if he didn't bring Conjoined Destiny, he could actually be in a little bit of danger here. Yeah, see, now he's going to get that heal, though. That's pretty MLG for sure. All right, so Warriors are just chasing Archers, and it looks like we finished those guys off. So let's just get in and hammer these guys down. Yeah, he's going to get a fat heal from Conjoined Destiny, so I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. I didn't quite finish him. Anyways, yeah, fighting's going okay. I think we're winning. This is a good player here. Definitely a good match. Horsemen are about to just go apeshit in his back line, though. That's the thing that he's definitely not excited for. We'll try and finish the Sisters here. Maybe I could have broken them with an army ability or something, but we'll still continue to try and snipe them. Okay, so we get on those. Let's keep chasing. Warriors keep hustling. And yeah, you know, he's got some Wild Riders. We lost our pinks, but whatever. Oh, totally forgot about you guys. Okay, let's get on there. Classic stuff. All right, let's move in. Let's get the big chicken going after the Sisters. And hopefully we can get this Lord here. All right, so let's snare this. Go here with everyone. Go in guard mode to force the shooting. And I think we can just finish this character here. Yeah, should be able to get the Sisters. All right, how are we looking? Let's move up. Oh my god, is Conjoined Destiny going to proc again? Okay, we need to get it before the Destiny... oh my god, all my Archers just got killed by some shit. So really, his Archers did that in that short of a time? Okay, can we get the snipe here? Come on, Kairos. I'm counting on you. Oh my god, they're going to get Conjoined Destiny again. We need to chase them off the battlefield or else we lose. Okay, they're broken. The Horsemen are salvaged. Oh, that was actually really stressful. I need to chase the Sisters because currently those type of rebirth effects are bugged, so they get like infinite respawns basically. It's just crazy. All right, let's get all of our Horsemen back. Come on, Kairos. Don't let her come back. Don't do it. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh my god! The infinite healing! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Alright, so we need to rally what horsemen we have and try and get this like haggard motley crew back together. Oh my god, please don't let the sisters come back, please! The healing is too strong! Alright, so let's get these guys down here. Perfect, perfect. Come on, Kairos. Make sure she leaves. Because that can join Destiny procs until they get healing capped. So it's some pretty nasty stuff. Alright, Kairos. You've done well. Watch the bounce shift now. Yeah, I should shift a little bit. Alright, now we got this, I think. I don't think there's any chance anymore. Not with Kairos still cackling and, you know, causing problems. Looks like our Chaos Warriors are all trading reasonably well also. We still also have this fat Soul Grinder, too. Deepwood Scouts, though, doing some work, for sure. Alright, let's get Kite Welded Rangers. Let's use our Javelins to kind of pick on them a little bit. Kairos is going to come back over here, gather with the forces. Looking good so far. Yeah, we just want our shields to absorb the damage now, so we'll just keep running with the big monsters. And now you can see my Protoss shields are regenerating, so that's going to create even more of a value gap for him. Oh yeah, we definitely just throw javelins at these guys. Let's get the warriors marching. Warriors and Soul Grinder Man. Soul Grinder Man, did we actually break these guys? We did, so we can just chase those down. Very good. Alright, so these guys aren't broken yet? Damn, I guess we just do a big alpha strike on them and try and surround them. Alright, Kairos is back. Let's just use a blue fire on these Glade Riders, whatever. They have ammo, so it's going to be army losses. Yeah, because Kairos is full health. That was a scrappy-ass game, man. That was a scrappy game. Oh my god. That guy did not want to go quietly into the night. Yeah, they will always get it. Yeah, no, I know. That's the danger of trying to snipe them. It can backfire on you, because I spent a lot of resources on that. My poor little pinks. They still got good value. Look at that, 500, 600, even though they got like jumped super hard by Cav. Yeah. GG, well played. All right, so next up, let's go to the faction unlocker. And we need to click off the Wood Elves. No, not Wood Elves, TZEENTCH. I was like, we just played this. Okay. Here we go, baby. Oh man, the bird. The fact that Kairos was able to chase off sisters sealed the deal, but I think we still could have won even if they came back. Hey, Vampire Coast. Love me some Coast. Coast is definitely very strong. And Dom especially, they're a good faction. I know, yeah, we got the Coast. Bretonnia is still in the pool of factions that we could play. They're still there, so it's time. How many matches did it miss? I don't know. How many have we played so far? Like 6 or 7? Something like that. We've played a handful for sure. All right, looking for matches here. We will play... Maybe the dreaded Luther Harkin makes an appearance. I don't know. If we keep getting land battle, for sure Luther can be good there. He's okay in Dom, actually. Grove of Slaughter. Hey, Zarix. Yeah, he's a nice guy. All right. If I remember correctly. So Coast on this map. Huh. How do we want to play this? So... Ye old Vampire Coast. No, that's the Vampire Counts. Why is that not like right next to them? There they go. Okay, perfect. Right, Wookiee Claw. Come block our faction so our opponent can't scheme our build. Queen Bess isn't super good on this map. Unfortunately, we got like the one map that's really, really bad for like Gunline, so we have to pay the price. He's going to be High Elves. High Elves are actually really good against... I would say they're pretty good against the Coast on this map. Not always, but definitely here they get the job done. All right, so Hunger. Let's get this. And as far as the spells go, we probably want to get that. And then what else do we want to get? Tide Call is okay against elves, I guess. Yeah, we can bring those spells. So how do we want to play against elves on this map? Yeah, they certainly got a lot of schemes. I don't think bloats are going to be very good. Poor bloats. They tried so hard and got so far, but they just can't quite do it. Shouldn't peasants with pox arrows buff or heal Nurgle units? You would think so. Yeah, you think the poison. If Nurgle was immune to poison, that would be kind of an interesting mechanic for sure. That would definitely be very interesting. So artillery sucks here on Grove of Slaughter. I mean, you can kind of park it in the back and just like shoot at the 2 side objectives, but maybe bringing like a single piece is not bad. I don't really know. All right, let's mix those guys in, including you. So do we go with like crabs, for example? Depth guard pole arms versus basic depth guard. The pole arms could be decent considering the prevalence of like, you know, pretty expensive units. Deck gunners are okay for like parking, I guess. You could try that. You could definitely try a little bit of that action. Let's get you guys. I'm building my reinforcements out right now. And Hulk smashes is always decent. So let's try bomber mobs. I think a couple bomber mobs is always welcome. Then do we want to get pistols? Pistols are good. Can mix you guys in. Yeah, we got to watch out for the big like SEM Phoenix cheese. Like that could be very, very nasty for sure. Almost makes me think like depth guard polearms could be okay. Kind of a weird unit to pick, but you never know. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and grab you guys. And then Sirens against Elves. Sirens against Elves, I suppose, aren't bad. Like having some to kind of pull from. All right, I'm not in love with this build, but I feel like it can do okay. We'll have to see what he brings. The bloats, okay, here's the thing. I would bring bloats, guys, but there's like a weird bug with bloats where they sometimes blow up in the when you spawn them. They sometimes just blow up right away, so you just lose 5. It's basically clicking a button and donating 500 gold in value to your opponent. So I know this is a Warhammer 3 stream, but do you see that? Yeah, I saw the Dune stream. Yeah, we'll probably do a Dune stream this week. I got to reinstall the game and learn the new faction. Yeah, Phoenixes have the infinite rebirth too, so if he really leans heavily into that, I could be in some danger. We'll have to see. Yeah, I like this build. I like it. I think it's okay. Definitely has got some tricks and schemes up its sleeve. Could be a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't mean to rush my opponent. Okay. I just unreadied. I do have a problem with crashing on this map. The Grove of Slaughter, I always crash on it for some reason. Not always, but like half the time. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go pierogi. Dude, I would love a pierogi right now. I'd love to just be hanging out with my smoking hot wife in Poland, just feasting on pierogis in the old town of Warsaw. They are supposed to blow up. Yeah, but not as soon as you spawn them. They just blow up like randomly. When you spawn them out, they just explode. It doesn't happen every time, but it's a pretty big bug. Yeah. Yeah, Adam, there's definitely a lot of bugs, but I'm fairly certain Creative Assembly is going to be fixing most of the game-breaking ones in the next patch. Yeah, most of them. We'll have to see. We'll hope for the best. Yeah, Morgul Haunters are okay. I feel like against High Elves, though, like their Phoenixes and their monsters will win that trade pretty heavily, right? Okay, so we have the deckhand mobs in the front. I don't know, like, yeah, how we want to play this per se, but I'm thinking like rotating up towards objective 1. Get you guys moving over there, and that looks good. We do have the Vampire Admiral lady with the pistol. Luther could have been good on this map too, though, for sure. Shade Wraith Gunners in the back. So we do have like a little bit of a gun line. It's not like insignificant. Got some halberds back here in case they try and get a little bit crazy. We can send these mobs up over the side with them. And we'll send one mob over there just to like go like play with that objective and see what happens. And they're gonna reintroduce. Yeah, who knows? Honestly, how did Elliot? Anna's my wife. Yeah, we met a long time ago. Yeah, online. Obviously, she lives in Poland. I was in the States. All right, but we've been married for 4+ years. Been together for about 6. Life's good. Can't complain. She's the best. All right. So let's move up. No, man, that pathing right there. That's truly something to be envied. All right, let's move here. And what is it going to be? Eltharion? Okay, I actually like that. If I had brought Luther, I could have been in some serious danger. So let's get you guys up in the point. We're going to have to use some Kraken's Pull on these guys. I think we just move straight into the bushes with these guys and with the bomber mobs. And then we take the pistols like out this way with the Shade Wraith Gunners and the halberds like right there. Yeah, here comes our boy Eltharion. I do have the deep magic. The Pry Pit, does it have any sort of a cooldown? No, we just pop it. Okay. So that's going to give us, yeah, it gives us reserves too, which is crazy strong. So you can see our power reserves going up, which is definitely nice. Now, as far as reinforcements go, what does his army look like? Yeah, mostly like missiles and shooting and DACA, which will struggle to get the middle, but it should be very good against the sides. So what we probably do is save up for a critical massive Fellbats and summon like 4 of them and just go, which we probably just do like right now, honestly. Okay, so let's do this. Shade Wraith Gunner is going to get hit with something. I don't really know what that is, but we'll shoot back at you just to send a message. So let's go Fellbats, Fellbats, Fellbats. All right, let's fly them over the bushes here. Shade Wraith Gunners took a little bit of damage, but nothing too concerning. All right, let's move you guys out there. We can take you guys in the forest and just chill you back a little bit, because we can just play the middle, and he's gonna have to come to us eventually. So that's kind of the hopes. Shade Wraith Gunners are moving up. Depth Guard Polearms, let's get them in the tree line. The bats are waiting to strike, and we'll just keep these guys in reserve for when we want to do it. And yeah, thankfully we did send one Haggard Zombie over to that objective there. Let's send a Doggo too, just to like make sure they don't get cheesed too hard. So Shade Wraith Gunners, let's start blasting in. And we have a very, very good Stranglehold in the bushes now. So let's do this, do this. He's going to try and get a Tempest on us here, so we need to deal with that for sure. All right, Kraken's Pull on the Free Main Company. That's going to pretty much obliterate them, and we can get him with Bomber Mobs. I don't know if he's going to see it quick enough. Doesn't look like it. Yep. So we got that. Very nice. We should have the capture weight here. Shade Wraith Gunners and Pistol Mobs can move up, and he doesn't. He also doesn't see the depth. Oh, he doesn't see the depth guard in the bushes. The ambush. Okay, that was very cost effective though. That definitely is nice. And this objective is going to be ours. Let's get the bats to fly over now and just kind of like descend on his lines. Get the bats to go here. Get the pistol mobs moving up. And yeah, that's actually really good for us. So we took out one elite unit. And we have you back here. The bats are descending from all angles. Just bats. Bats. Just everybody. We're just going to give them the Oprah bats. Bats for everybody. Yeah, Depth Guard Polearms here doing the work. Now we need to pull them back into the bushes so they don't get like focus fired and, you know, outvalued there. Let's shoot into these guys. And now what we could do is we could get some Morn Goals and creep them up too. Side objective should be ours pretty comfortably, in the middle as well. So we have a 2-point advantage. And it's not going to be easy to get us off these points. Yeah, these Lothern Seaguard going to get just shanked by the Haggard mobs here. All right, so bombers, and you guys are chilling, and you guys set up shop here. Looking good, because like we're not even like this is yeah, those guys just run into the tree line here. So let's set you up. Let's set you up. Shade Wraith Gunners shooting to these guys, and we got Morn Goals waiting. Like we got the other side too. So as long as we just hold the middle and like these guys, oh yeah, that's not good for you, buddy. You're gonna get the biz right there. So we got a big Kraken's Pull. Oh my god, I hate how that works. CA, please fix it. When you like use abilities, it like cancels your spell. It's so janky. All right, let's get the pistol mobs going. Bomber mobs keep going. Huge erect Kraken's Pull in the bushes is going to be hitting like 2 of his units, which is gotta hurt pretty bad. Now we just reinforce middle, so let's get some depth guard there. They're like if he tries to send spears, like they just get the biz. Pistol mob's obviously amazing, so you can see here. All right, let's get that going. Looking good, looking good. Your boy Eltharion the Grim. Maybe he was expecting a Luther Harkin pick. Obviously he can beat this captain, so we'll use the use that buff there. Bomber mobs, let's get them going. Right into these guys, get the deckhand mobs in there, pull you back. And the bomber mobs need to come up here and get on these guys as well. Cool. So yeah, we're just trading here. Like, we might even be able to just steal this point straight up. So let's get these guys, and you guys hustling, you guys going there. Even value trading is not what the high elves want to see here. Alright, bomber mobs, let's go here. Eltharion the Grim, meet my depth guard halberds. That'll be a good time for you. Shade Wraith Gunners got wrecked, unfortunately. Get some doggos, some scurvy dogs. Let's move up and jump on these guys. Pistol mobs keep advancing, and we're probably going to get a triple cap on him here in a second. Yeah, Eltharion the Grim ran from the Depth Guard Polearms. Makes sense. Zombies back there. I would like to send something to go reinforce that point if we could. Oh, okay, I clicked the right button. Yeah, we want some animated hulks over there. Because he might go, like, what's going to happen is he's going to get desperate for a cap, and he's going to go for, you know, like a back cap type situation. Okay, dogs are pushing here. They can push here. You guys push here. And do we have any targets for the Kraken's Pull at the moment? Yeah, we do. We have it right here. Let's just do a standard one on these Lothern Seaguard there. Should be pretty nice. Depth Guard Polearms, get in there. Yeah, decent value trading, but he's going to lose all the objectives here. And the objectives still do matter quite a bit. Okay, Morn Goals have gotten on. The Depth Guard Polearms have emerged from the bushes. We get another nice one there. Should have gone for those sisters. I didn't register that. All right, bomber mobs, let's go. Let's run into these guys, pop the ward save amulet, and now we can just start sending Chunguses out to just make it really hard for him to get us off objectives, and we just play that game now. That's going to be the plan. Okay, looking good, looking good. Pistols keep moving up, and yeah, we got this one, I think. Yeah, I think we definitely are in a very comfortable position here. Let's get the Depth Guard Polearms, just grinding through those spearmen. Actually, we'll send the basic Depth Guard, and then we'll pull the Polearms back. Hulks are here. We got dogs. We're not even using like all of our army, right? We have like extra stuff just standing idle. but still the trading is very favorable. Pistol mobs, pole arms, keep hustling. Pistol mobs chilling on the point, and oh, why did they not? Oh, is that a new one? Yeah, maybe I just didn't send them in. Okay. So now what we do is we have 4 Fellbats. We save up for an Alpha Strike of Fellbats, basically. I don't have any healing magic, but we do have the Black Pariah Pit, so we can get a lot of Winds of Magic here. It's a really, really good item. Bomber mobs after the White Lines of Krace. We have the triple cap. I don't see any way for him coming back. Like, he's behind in value and behind on objectives. I think it's probably game blouses. Alright, he might get my character though, which we could just resummon, so I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, it still is really nice for him, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Okay, so he's got some stuff creeping from the shadows here. So what Vanguard do we have? We have a Morngul, so we can also creep in the shadows. Ladies and gentlemen, these Depth Guard are just buzzsawing through his army, man. Really, really aggressive charging with Eltharion. It's obviously eventually going to get me. Pop the ward save. Get the Depth Guard coming back. Run through here. Try and trap him in Depth Guard. If we can. Can we get any more magic before we go? Yep, let's just do Kraken's Pull here. And then you guys can just retreat back that way. We have the side objective completely secured. How are the polearms doing in the bushes? Yeah, kind of getting cut up a little bit. Sisters of Avalorn are a pretty darn good unit, actually. Okay, so he's got some shade action in the bushes. We're saving up for Fellbats, but that's GG. Let's go, baby! We got it! The Pierogi King has struck. So looking at value, yeah. 2,900. I mean, that was probably partially what cost him the game, was committing to the middle instead of playing the sides with the more mobile faction. Because he got like caught in like several big AoEs with expensive units. Like Pure Main Company got like insta-killed by bombers and magic, and then yeah, that was rough for sure. GG. All right. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that build felt pretty good actually. I dug it. I felt like I had an answer for like most things. Okay. So who is next on ye old random faction selection? So who do we just play? We just play Coast. Let's get rid of Coast. Are the ogres coming to get you? Find out on today's episode. Hey, Zarix, well played. Well played. Yeah, committing to the middle against me was probably your mistake, Zarix. I think if you just played the sides. Oh, Grand Cathay, okay. I love me some Cathay. Cathay's fun. I gotta start playing them more. They're so strong. Yeah, so Zarix, I think I like the sisters. I thought they were a good pick. I think just Pure Main Company, sending them into the middle was probably what really set you back, because that's like losing 1,000 plus gold instantly. And like my other side was very vulnerable. If you just parked like some Shadow Warriors with like some Reavers over there, you probably could have taken that point and forced me into a weird situation. Yeah. All right, another dreaded land battle, and you guys want to see nasty. Grand Cathay is nasty, nasty, nasty in land battle. They are top tier here, 100%. Not to say you can't beat them. Like, I definitely feel like I could beat them with a lot of different factions, but they're good here. All right. No, Cathay is strong in Dom now too. Like, go look at their win rate in Dom. It's like 60%. They're good. What faction feels more like spinning plates? Empire is way harder to play than Cathay. Because Empire, you have crappy infantry, so you're always like constantly stressing your front line, whereas Cathay can just like Netflix and chill with their Jade Warriors. Yeah, Tommaso, if I do get corn, yeah, I'm down to do it. Okay, versus Dark Elves, interesting. So what are we on, River Amixon? Okay, let's do that. 2, 3, and 4. We'll do. I got a fun build in the wings here, guys. Yes, good, Anakin. Let the hate flow. There's definitely going to be some hate flowing this game. Yeah, we keep those. All right, looking solid. I think that's fine. You guys ready to experience, hopefully not some forest camping? Please don't forest camp me, brother. Please don't. Don't do it. How can I save a little bit of money? I guess we don't need that. All right, this build feels pretty gross. Definitely feels pretty gross. I don't know. Should work. Should work okay. It's definitely got some vulnerabilities, but I think like a generic, like for a generic ladder build, this one feels like pretty feasible. Yeah, let's give it an old college try. Feel like I found my opponent. We'll actually wait for him to ready up. I don't want to rush him. Hey, Damien, thank you again for the donation, bud. Greatly appreciate that. All right, so Cathay's defensive infantry is what the Empire dreams of. I know. I feel like State Troopers should all get like an armor buff of like 10. Like, I know State Troopers are mostly wearing like give them like 40 or 50, like 40 armor would be nice instead of 30. Like, just little things like that can make a big difference. You probably don't want to go double terracotta against Dark Elves. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah. Lord Yang is decent too. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Don't they have some way to go invisible too? Hold on a sec. Let me like... Oh, shit. I didn't get to bring the spell I wanted. Oh, well. I was going to get the Cloak of Jet so I could sneak up and do things, but... Is it wise to purchase Warhammer 3 if you haven't finished the campaign in 2? Oh, totally, dude. Yeah. It's basically the same campaign, but with more shit. No, pumping units with veterancy and land battles... Typically, what I suggest is you only want to pump units with veteran chevrons if you have like extra funds and you can't quite get something else. So there'll be many builds where you'll have like 150 left or like 200, and you want to keep that tight build. So you just invest the funds in like your core units that you really need to have like better leadership on and better stats, right? There have been meme builds in the past that people have tried, like pumping chevrons into like, like peasants and trying these weird things. Yeah, great swords need a cost reduction of like 50 to 100 gold too. They're very, very bad for what they do. Their stats are just so poor. All right, so let's see what happens. We got the Cathay cannon line. We need to make sure, it's very important when you play Cathay to make sure everything is like harmonious, right? So we need to make sure we got the harmony. It's just a huge stat buff, right? Jade Warriors are just so good. All right, we got some Iron Hills. That's just in case gets a little bit close, gets a little bit crazy. And the cannons, let's go ahead and set you back like so, set you back like so. He's probably gonna like maneuver through the bushes here, I would wager. All right, so let's get you guys, spears, and spears to make sure everybody is happy and harmonious. And cool. Why does it just look so bad? It's like this for me. Do I only have 3 spears? Shit, I thought I had more than that. Okay. Okay, that looks okay. Get you here. Get you here. Iron Hills and Iron Hills. Get some DACA going that way, and then we'll get another one like right here. Then we have the dreaded double sky junk to get some fat shots downtown, obviously. And then we have the big guys to protect it. Because if you don't protect them, Malekith, Harpies, like things like that can really kill them, right? All right, so let's maybe move them over a little bit so they don't like get friendly fired by the cannons. We should be good. All right, let's do it. Feel like have fun. Yep, Witch King, very nice. Let's give some junk to these guys. Oh, look at the damage. God damn, that was some beautiful damage there. The cannons are shooting in, very nice. Oh, God, the sound of Cathay cannons is so cool. Scattering to the wind. Let's do this, and then we can shoot these ones with cannons. Should be okay. Let's keep kind of trying to wreck the infantry. See if we get like one more volley there. Oh, we just have some Witch Elves coming out of the tree line too. If Malekith comes too close, we can definitely give him the biz with the Iron Hills. Okay, so the cannon's definitely hurting. Yeah, we got that Scourge Runner definitely getting the biz. Okay, Malekith trying to do a breath attack on one of the junks. It's hilarious. And let's just get a little bit closer. Oh my God, that cannon's in danger. All right, let's get you guys. You have the Vanguard Harpies on the side, so might be able to shut down one cannon. We'll have to see. And you guys can shoot into the Dark Riders here. Iron Hills, give them the dirty as well. And cannons. Yep, we finished that one off, so let's go ahead and switch on to you. Oh shit, that was actually a really good Gaze of Malice. Well played. Alright, so we should kill the Crows of Cain here pretty quickly. Looks like the chariots are definitely getting hammered. So let's just switch up. Since he's going on the side, we can't really hit him there anymore. Shoot Malekith. Get the junks going into these guys. And we can go ahead and summon some Ancestral Warriors back here just to kind of like address that one weak point we have. And the Righteous Lances of Wei Jin, sure taking their sweet time. Let's get on you guys. And we do get the Ancestral Halberds here. Good. Alright, let's get on the Dark Riders. Get on these guys. Very good. Just keep blasting. And get these Spheres forming ranks. The Righteous Lances sure taking their time. Oh my God, how have they not killed the Crows of Cain yet? That's crazy. Anyways, cannons. Yeah, just keep going. Let's get the junks going after them. And going after them. Ancestral Warriors holding on like true Chads. Spears are holding well. And those Crows of Cain, man, what a peeling unit. Dude, Iron Hails do so much damage. Just look at Malekith just getting his bread buttered. Oh my god, it's so nasty. Alright, so we trying to reform a little bit. Let's get some of the spears going into the Witch Elves here. Cannons, I guess we just go into the shades over there. Yeah, Righteous Lances of Wei Jin. Let's use them to hammer these chariots off the field. And I think like we're holding okay. There's definitely some bad fights, but let's get you right there and see if we can hit those. And form up. You guys shoot Malekith. You guys form ranks. Looking good. Yeah, nice play. He finally got in. I just kind of lost my my formation here. We still might be okay though. We still have a lot of like Jade Warriors and shit. All right, let's just go chase here. So Malekith did finally get into the cookie jar, but his army's looking pretty thin. As long as the Righteous Lances are okay. Yeah, did we get these chariots off the battlefield? Okay, we should soon. Great. Cannons, Iron Hails, we need to get you guys back. We lost a fair amount of our backfield. Get the Jade Warriors doing their thing, but the 2 Sky Junks stand at the ready. Okay, so let's shoot into these. And we still have a shit ton of ammo, too, on those Junks. Yeah, we're ahead on value. I mean, we did a lot of damage early, and I think we just kill these Shades now, and then, I don't know. Killing Malekith's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard. Okay, Iron Hail Gunners are broken. 1 cannon's still online. We still have a lot of Jades. The Jade Warriors are going to be a big, big issue to deal with. So we're going to save a lot of Winds of Magic just to like potentially mitigate Malekith later on. Let's go get on these Shades back here. They need to die, 100%. Okay, so how are the Junks looking? Junks, the funny thing about Junks, guys, is they have like 10 million HP. So even if Malekith wants to like go after them, it's going to take him like a couple years to actually kill them. Yeah, and I think we got this. We did enough damage in the beginning that we were able to karate chop, and now we got some Iron Hails coming back too. I think we brought maybe a little bit too much to protect. Like, maybe. Let's slow Malekith down. I'm going to do the dreaded kite here, but we need to just kill these Shades off if possible. Alright, clear off all the troops on the ground. Kill the Witch Elves here if we can. Iron Hail Gunners are back online, so let's creep them over here and see if we can get on Malekith. Trying to use Chill Wind on the Righteous Lances. Okay, Iron Hills. Introduce yourselves to the Witch King. Say hello and make sure to have good manners. Alright, let's do that. You guys go here. I think we got this one. Like, his army's very bare bones. It's just Malekith at the moment. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Beautiful stuff. How are these Shades not dying, though? Goodness gracious. Okay, the Junks have cleared out quite a bit. There's not a whole lot left, honestly. Let's get these Cold One Knights. The Righteous Lances of Wei Jin have done their job. Let's pull him back up and get away, because we're going to need him for Malekith. We did get swarmed there. Let's see if we can save some of these Iron Hills, possibly. Come on, Junk. Give it to him. Righteous Lance is running away here. Let's go ahead and slow him down again. Our reserves are still pretty good. So we need to just like kite Malekith out while we kill the rest of his army, basically. Alright, so you guys form ranks. Form ranks. Because he could be a problem. He could definitely be a problem. Alright, let's do that. Go up on these guys. We got the cannon crews back. Let's see if we can actually waddle them over. Yeah, looks like most of the cannons are pretty destroyed, actually. That's a shame. Malekith with another very nice Soul Stealer. Malekith might carry this game. Very well could. Alright, so the Righteous Lances, just keep hustling. Let's go ahead and split our Junks up. Keep our Caster alive. Iron Hills come after the Caster here. And let's get Spears going here. I think we need to finish the Shades off. I think we need to. I wish I could just like click on that. It's so like weird and janky how that works. Alright, go here. We have the Ancestral Summon, which we could try to trap Malekith with in the late game. Alright, let's get the Jade Warriors out there. Yeah, I guess we just shoot him with the Junks. I don't know what I was thinking. The Shades have just been like ideal Junk targets this entire game. Yep, let's do that. Oh, why did that like click us off that? Yeah, that should take care of it. Then Malekith basically has nothing left on the ground and he has to land. Okay, nice dodge by my opponent. Very well played. Alright. So Jades come in. Peasants chase. Peasants chase. Chase those guys off maybe, although I don't think we need to. Just keep kiting Malekith. He can't catch us. Okay, where's he going? Is he landing on the ground? You know, he's still getting shot by those like Haggard dart guns, which is hilarious. So let's just make sure we route these Shades off fully. Okay, he landed. We can do a little bit of a cheeky charge here. We're not going to need Vortexes. Let's slow our boy Malekith down. Alright, so we broke those Shades. Yeah, he's playing very well. This guy's a strong player for sure. Strong land battle enjoyer. Alright, so yeah, it's literally just Malekith now. I think there's like a couple Shades that are... We need to shatter them though, so then he'll start taking penalties if he's up in the sky. Can you land Sky Junks? I don't think you can. Don't think you can. The Witch King is a raid boss, though. He's no joke. So we need to, like, space our units out to not get caught in big soul stealers. And just try and wear him down if we can. Firstly, though, gotta make sure the shades don't come back. That is #1 priority here. I don't think we have an actual cannon. It, like, kind of looks like we can equip a cannon. Like, why can we not get back on this? It appears to be a working cannon model. See, I don't have any option. That would be so useful right now. Well, anyways, Malekith just battling spears, basically. Shattered and shattered. All right, that's great. So now the only unit left fighting here. We have these, like, haggard little darts, which should be able to get Malekith, and we can slow him, too. So let's just kind of scoot up, and we don't want to be firing. Well, yeah, because the problem is, I'm pretty sure they only shoot their little darts. Yeah, we want to do the spin to win, which is where you spin and they get a faster fire rate, which is pretty hilarious. All right, let's slow Malekith down. Pull these spears back. We don't want to give him the, what's it called? The Soul Stealer on 2 units. Because I don't know about his Winds of Magic. I have no idea what his Winds of Magic looks like. I could rear charge him with the Righteous Lances. That's probably the play, honestly. Because he's dying to the haggard shooting from the Skyjunk rifles, which is going to get him eventually. I could give Harmony to these guys, but I don't want to get my blimps too close to Malekith, because then he can just pop up and attack them easily. Big charge there. Okay, chill wind. That's fine. If I get my caster in there too, it's very risky. The Righteous Lances will come in and give Harmony now, since they, you know, yeah, we need them to hold and fight. Malekith's at about 3,000 HP. The fact that he used the chill wind probably means he doesn't have enough for a Soul Stealer, though. I could do the power flex and drop a bombardment on Malekith's head, which would be hilarious. We could also do a summon here. How much wins do I have right now? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Maybe it'll trigger like army losses or something. Then we can like slow him after that. Yeah, so let's summon halberds on him, lock him down. Yeah, baby, we got it. Ooh, scrappy game. Scrappy game. That was a sweaty one. Yeah, single entity versus the world. Classic. It is a classic line battle thing for sure. Yeah, man, that was a good game. Our build was off. We brought too much. 2 Iron Hails, 2 cannons, and 2 junks. That's too much to protect. I think you just cut the Iron Hails though. They were pretty nice, but the cannons did kill the Scourge Runners. But maybe we just don't go cannons. I don't really know. Hey, Scott, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, the Jade is with the Harmony. They're so tough to break. They're so tough to break. All right, cool. So let's get in. Let's go to the faction selection here. Well played to my opponent. He was a good player. He played a cool game. Definitely a good lad there. All right, let's go here. Unselect Grand Cathay. Where are they at? The grandest of Cathay. And who is next? Yeah, Skyjunks are really good. Skyjunks are very good. Okay, what are we gonna be? Drop 1 more junk? Yeah, you could. Oh no! Oh no, it's Greason time! Please give me land battle, please, for Greasus. Oh no. It's Greason time, baby. Let's grease up them old wheels and get down. Yeah, it was a good game. He played really well. Cathay is not easy to get pull close games with. All right. Hey, buddy, have you tried the new House Carino? I haven't. I will try it soon. It's Greason time. Unleash the ogres. Ah. Oh no, we got King of the Dead, who's a really good player, on Mountains of Morn. Oh no, King is gonna get me. It's great. Why do I have to get ogres when I play like another tournament player? Oh, come on, dude. All right. It's Greason time. The ogres with the dreaded 11% win rate are coming to get you. Okay, at least he went Beastman. That's like, he's still favored, but it's definitely much more doable. Okay, Troll Guts and the Bull Gorger. Oh no. Greason time. I don't even know what to do against Beastman. I guess just like, that seems like it could be pretty good actually. That seems like it could be pretty good. Let's play like kind of weird and cagey. I feel like we need to innovate here a little bit. So let's do this. Do we want lead belchers? On this map, no. If it were a big open field map, yes. But here, probably not. Okay. We could try these. Oh my god. The amount of jank we're doing is just... It's just too much. So we probably want to get that. We can get rid of this. I think those look like decent spells. Against Beastmen, huh? And we don't need that. We do want this. Okay, so I feel like we're adequately prepared for that element of things. Iron Fist, probably not super necessary. Dual weapon bulls, although I think we can get 3 if we just get the basic ones. Yeah. Probably more cost effective. Slap some Chevys on those guys. It's greasing time, baby. Guts out challenge stream. Dude, ogres are, they're definitely a hard faction to play. You know who's actually really good at them is Flying Taco. He's one of the true ogre chads. I've seen him like beat the good players. Like, you know, that just goes to show, like, if you put in the effort to, like, learn a faction, you can still pull some victories against better factions if you're, like, really practiced at them. Man-Eater Great Weapon's kind of an interesting idea. There's, like, all sorts of weird shit we could do. Yeah, I definitely like the philosophy of this build so far, though. Oh my god, the Sky Striders cost so much. The ROR Mournfang, the ROR Crushers, Jesus, they're 2,100. That's so pricey, dude. That's so pricey. Okay, so we got you guys. Get some more of you in there. Definitely like the Haggard Noblar Trappers. Gorgers against Beastmen feels pretty bad. Maybe like an Iron Gut, just to like trade with like Ungors, just like one. Could be decent. Do we want any like more Mournfang Cavalry? They kind of seem like a pretty badass unit. Let's just have some fun with it. All right, let's go, baby. Oh my god, this build's wild as hell. I don't know how we pull this one out. Do a stream with my gut out. Oh my god. I'm not that out of shape right now, so I definitely couldn't do the Ogre's Proud. So we got, is Greasus better? No, Greasus is probably the worst lord in all of multiplayer. Like, even Tretch is better than Greasus. Greasus is just absolute trash, especially against Beastmen. Beastmen will just destroy him. He'll just get killed by any number of their monsters. He's just so terrible. Yeah, Greasus is probably the worst lord in the game. He's just, like, not fun to play. He's just terrible. I think Ogres... Who has a better win rate in tournaments? Let me check, actually. I'm kind of curious right now. So we can go over and look real quick. Let's see. Yeah, so Ogres are the worst faction in the game right now. They're 4 wins and 18 losses in tournaments. You can see down here. Beastmen are not... Beastmen are, like, almost 40%, so... You can see, look at High Elves climbing, and like High Elves are on their way back. There's people figuring out how to play them, and High Elves are starting to beat some good factions, which is cool. You can see them like High Elves have a favorable win rate versus Vampire Coast. You can see they actually have favorable win rate against TZEENTCH right now. Like there's a lot of cool stuff in the books, for sure. Yes. All right, guys. So we have a Slaughtermaster, some Ogre Bulls, Noblars, obviously. Okay, let's do that. We have a Stonehorn Hunter just to cause a little bit of disruption. We have a Iron Blaster and some big heavy-duty Cav as well. I'm kind of like, maybe the Cav can do some cool tricks here. We'll have to see. Like, the Cav, I'm like, if he's going to be using the Tuskors on the Chariots, I'm like, they could probably fight them. They have anti-large and armor piercing. Yeah, so we'll see. Oh god, the dreaded Slanesh bots are here. Okay. Good luck, have fun. If King of the Dead loses to Ogres, he's gotta pay the price. He'll have to become Greasus' servant. All right, so what do we have here? Ooh, Korok's Bannerpurse. Okay. I'm so glad I brought an Iron Blaster. Jeez. I only brought one. I'm like, oh man, maybe I should have brought more, huh? So I don't really have too much that's great against it, although that's like the only halberd unit they have, so I should be able to feasibly deal with one. Stonehorn Hunter, we'll just kind of keep it over here. Get these Mournfang Cav hustling here. Can I reach you yet? Can we reach you? Not yet. Okay. So let's see. He's got all his characters like standing right next to each other. So let's see if we could actually get him. Come on. Give me that nice shot. And what do we want to summon in, mind you? Probably some basic Noblars just to like tar pit in the middle. We're going to definitely play these 2 objectives here. Oh, he's got a Manticore too. Look at that. Okay, did we actually hit anything? Doesn't look like it. Stonehorns are pretty nasty though. They can cause a ton of disruption. Okay, let's get our Cav hustling over there. It's got some Harpies up in the trees. King of the Dead doing a little bit of scouting here. So this is where we'll for sure make our stand. I'm curious where that Manti is going to go. We'll have to find out. Okay, let's just start shooting at Harpies here. Whatever. We'll just shoot at whatever we can get. Looks like we're going to get a big fight here. And on the other side, we can go ahead and get some bulls on parade. Send them up to the objective. Because we don't necessarily have to take a fight versus them. Let's use this. Let's pull back through here and play it like smart. Kind of cagey. Iron Blaster. It's just going to pop right here. Let's retreat back if we can. Get the Noblars. Try and grab this middle point. Like, Ogres can play a lot of weird objective shenanigans. Like, because they're just so fast and furious. Shoot at these Harpies real quick. Nice. Got the Mornfang Cav grabbing the goodies. These guys can get up on the point, and we'll also get some Noblar Trappers. Alright, guts out, boys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, God. Oh, God, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, my God, Ogre. Slaughtermaster. Run! I might have just thrown the game right there. Just not paying attention for 1 second. We'll have to see. Alright, so Slaughtermaster should be able to get away. Let's just get in there. Let's get the Stonehorn Hunter coming for him. Oh my god, did I just throw? That's so bad. Alright, so we're up on the point. We want to get you guys doing this. And it looks like we did manage to get away, which is good. But now we need to retreat back into the bushes and just kind of get away here. We can use the Troll Guts on himself to heal him up. Alright, so we got the middle objective. Looking good. Let's get you guys going after those Ungors. Just retreat here. We can leave some Noblars to just like distract them. And that should be fine. Oh, the Manticore is going after the Stonehorn. Okay, that's like potentially a freebie here. We definitely need to take it. And the Iron Blaster needs to be shooting, so we need to park that thing here. Alright, so let's get a bull heading on over to the side point. Help out there. See if we can get it. One Manticore is getting punished, and yeah, we maneuvered pretty good. We also got a Manticore pick, so that's actually quite nice. Just keep shooting at Harpies for now. Yeah, looks okay. So get you guys here. Side point, how's this looking? Okay, so now we need to go get our Mornfang Cav and just nail those Chaos Spawn. That's basically what we need to do here. Alright, so hustle, hustle. Still getting some good Daka. Let's go ahead and start reinforcing the middle. Let's get some Iron Guts because they're badass. I know they're probably not the best, but it is what it is. We need to have some fun here. Keep shooting here. We got Korok's Man Rippers holding it down. So let's get you guys to hit and get you guys to shoot. Head over here, Ogres. Head over here. I've only really lost Noblar so far, so that's good. But let's go ahead and just pile drive into the side of these guys. And we got our anti-large Cav coming out. What does he have? He's got Centaurs. Okay, so that's actually good for us. Because all of our units there are good against Centaurs, right? Let's see this. Let's go get on these guys. You guys hustle over here. Looks like he's maneuvering on over to the middle. And the value trading is kind of even. We do actually get a good fight here, though. Mornfang Cav are basically a counter against both of these units. Alright, so the objective should be going to us. Chase these guys down. Head here. Let's get the Stonehorn Hunter into these. And we can go ahead and use the Power Fist of the Great Maw. I don't know where most of his infantry are, though. I think they're like right there in the middle. It's kind of weird. Let's do this. And then these Ogres can pull over here and steal this objective. Let's do that and use the Dismember to slow down his Goon Squad. We have to do like the dreaded hit and run tactics because it's basically all the Haggard Ogres can really do effectively, right? But over here, this is a big win for us. We're definitely crumping him on that objective. Alright, so let's get you, get some Ogres to run up onto the point here. And just kind of keep bouncing around and just like avoiding major fights, things like that. That's how we want to do it. So he might take this objective, he might. Hard to say. Let's get some Harpies. And we can get some Ogre Bulls and get them coming over here to help with the Destroyers. Now we just bull rush this point. Quite literally, we bull rush it. Get you guys coming back there. And the Iron Blaster, he's still pouring stuff out to fight here, which is a big mistake. We're getting like a ton of free value there, which is good. This is bad too. Yeah, the fact that I let my Stonehorn get isolated. Do I have any heals for him? I think I do. Yeah, we have a heal. Alright, Stonehorn, come on. Let's get you going. That's where King's getting all of his value right now, basically. Alright, so you guys just shoot into here. You need to get that Stonehorn away. If we can salvage that, that's going to be a big win for us. Alright, so let's crump. Let's crump. You guys just pile in and fight these guys. And the Stonehorn appears to maybe have survived. Let's do this. Get the Stonehorn going this way, and then start shooting at the Manti right there. These Crusher Cav have actually been quite good. Do we have any big buffs we want to use? Yeah, we could use Massacre right here. Have you guys jump here, and you guys go over here and crump those guys. Keep running with the Lord. Ogre Lords are fast and furious. They are, that's for sure. But we're going to need some, do we have any Vanguard options? Not really. Okay, let's get some Saber Tusks. We need something to just, like, save our characters from getting gooned here. Okay, keep hustling. Okay, the Manticore got Rampage. That's pretty clutch. Let's keep going. Just keep going this way. Let's get the Saber Tusk to come in and help out. Looking good. In the middle, we're actually getting some favorable fights. Side point is ours, so let's grab you guys. Head over here to the middle. And how are our characters doing? Where is our caster? Is he dead? No, he's okay. He's about to be, though. Okay, Torox. Let's occupy you here. Let's get one of you guys going after this. The Iron Blaster hasn't been having a great time today, but it's trying its best. And we actually are winning a fair amount of fights around the battlefield. He does have the value lead, though, but mainly it's from bullying our characters. All right, let's get you and you and you guys to go jump on those. And the characters need to flee the scene. How did he not get caught there? That's weird. Okay, the Stonehorn can actually fight Torox now. It does have some decent capabilities. And what do we have here? Gorbel? Okay, Gorbel needs to be dealt with. Yeah, we have the objectives. Can we get the middle from him? That's going to be the question. All right, let's save up for another big anti-large cav unit. We need some, like, finisher to come over here and just do the dirty. Yeah, and the Stonehorn's doing good. Slaughtermaster's doing good. Unfortunately, this thing's kind of getting its butt kicked a little bit, but that's all right. Let's pull in here. We have this objective in the middle. How's this going? A little bit dicey. And are we holding these guys at bay? Yeah, for now, I guess. For now, we are. We have another heal coming up in a second. For sure going to want it. But we do have his characters trapped. Let's get the Slaughtermaster in there. Oh, that was a summon Manticore. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Okay. And now we can get the big anti-large beatdown cav, and I think we can start winning some fights here. Yeah, let's get you guys swarming in. Looks like we're getting through the Destroyers of Drakewald. Let's just pile in on top of the Raiders here. We might lose objectives, but we do have Butcher now, so let's use the Butcher on you. And then the other homeboy can heal himself up. Nice. Let's get in there. Yeah, so we do kill the Feral Manticore. Torox is on the run, you can see. Gorbel's doing good. Anti-large cav are on their way in, so that should be very strong for us. And I think that front grind is going okay. This is a little bit of a messy one over here, but look at Torox is the one running now. I love it. All right, let's get that Gorbel if we can. Where are those anti-large cav at? All right, let's go get on our boy. So shoot here. In the middle, I think we just abandon that side point because it's going pretty badly. And we just start sending, like, just a bunch of shit, like, right up the middle. I think that's the play. All right, so let's use this on Torox. Get us round on the anti-large characters. Harpies can go jump here. Let's get you guys going here. And Gorbel is basically dead in the water, which is really good. All right, so value trading is going a little bit better for us. We need to consolidate our forces and start, like, unsummoning some shit. Like here. And looks like we got Torox kind of surrounded here. So let's get up on him. If we get the kill on Torox, that's going to be pretty big, because then we can probably bully a lot of the map. All right, so we got Torox surrounded. And now the rest of the Goon Squad can head to the middle, but we need to make sure to chase off this Gorbel, 100%. All right, so let's head to the mid. Let's get you guys parked here, the Iron Blaster. You guys unsummon. Do a little bit of housekeeping. Noblars and Trappers, whatever. We just need bodies to move up to the middle here. And the Iron Blaster will just park and start taking pot shots, basically. I don't know how Torox keeps getting away. What a slippery lad he is. Okay, Bulls, come on to the point. And the Iron Blaster is here. Let's start shooting at the Koroks Man-Rippers. Here we go. We're chasing down a lot of units. Gorbel's being routed off the edge of the map. And we can come and get ready to party as well. Is there anything we want to chase off here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything terribly significant. All right, so the Iron Blaster is doing the work of someone important here. How are we doing with ogres? Yeah, I got to chase that guy off. We have all you guys chilling on the point there. The side point we still somehow own, which is crazy. So that's been allowing us to really take our sweet time here, like gathering up our forces. Probably another anti-large cav, dude. They're just super good. Torox is getting just absolutely nailed right now by those by that Iron Blaster, which is good. What does he have? Chaos Spawn? Oh yeah, another shot. Unfortunately, that one did miss. Okay, let's unsummon you. We did chase Big Boy off the battlefield, so let's just make sure we adequately defend that as we prepare for the great fight here. So let's move up. Get the Mornfang Cav on standby. Stonehorn Hunter can move in too. And how entrenched is he on that side? You know, nothing over there is really like of great quality. So let's send our anti-large Cav up here. You guys can just do that. The anti-large Cav seem to be pretty money for sure. Okay, let's do that. Let's get in. We got the Slaughtermaster at the ready. So he can basically heal the Stonehorn Hunter. That's probably what we want to do. Do that. Saber Tusks just waiting in the wings. Pull you guys. The Crusher, yeah, the Crusher Cav can definitely put some pressure on that side. Let's just have them chill like right here. And do we have any more bulls we could summon out? Let's just wait for a second. Okay. So here comes the big fight. Torox is kind of getting smashed a little bit, which is good. We can drop the big Power Fist of the Gods right here, which should do some fat damage. I think saving up for the Massacre is going to be better. Alright, let's get on these Raiders, and then you guys can pull out and deal with them as well. Alright, so it looks like he's coming for it. And here on the side, I think we got the middle, like on lock. Like, I'm pretty sure we win this fight here. And the score is still very, very close, but I think we're in good enough shape. Okay, so he overextended a little bit. Warnfang Cab are just crushing through everything, yeah. Those things are actually, they seem pretty good in this matchup, to be fair. Let's get the Massacre going, so that's going to give us, like, terror on everything, basically. Yeah, so that should be very strong. And let's get Troll Guts going, heal you up. Iron Blaster, just rip pot shots at this guy whenever you can. Very scrappy fight. Here we go. Ogre Kingdoms. Yep, Crushers, man. Doing some serious heavy lifting. But they need a little bit of support. Those are Minos with great weapons, actually. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. So let's go ahead and dismember these guys, pull them back, and just, like, retreat, because we don't want to give that fight for free. How's this looking? Decent. We do have the terror route going, which is good. Bulls just pile in there. We got more bulls. Can we get these cav away? That might have been a throw there. Those anti-large cav just dying, like, all sad on the side. Could have been a little bit too much. Although, we do have this fight going good for us, it looks like. We got a lot of ogres here. This damn Iron Blaster needs to try and get Torox if it can. If it can squeeze a shot at any point, that's going to be money as hell. Okay, let's move you guys up. Send you guys in. Just send everyone in. All hands on deck. So Torox is at... Oh, yeah, the Iron Blaster almost got him. Okay, that's pretty clutch. If we break him, I don't think he's going to be able to deal with the terror routes. Defy the meta. Well, Beastmen aren't a meta faction either, but they're definitely way better than Ogres. Okay, Torox actually lost it. We need to keep shooting him, though. The Stonehorn Hunter is just 2 Giga Chad here. It's going. Let's use the extra ingredients. All right, let's do that. Just jump in here. Send some more bulls. Torox charging in, but bulls are no joke. I mean, they do hit hard. And we get another one swarming from the side as well. So now what we do is we pull maybe some Saber Tusks and, like, maybe threaten, like, some pressure here. For the Ogre Kingdoms. All right, yes. Torox is down, baby. He's broken. We have broken the man. Okay, let's pull around the side. Let's do some cheeky Noblar caps if we can. See, King's trying some Haggard shenanigans there, but thankfully we left some units. I think we got this one in the bag. Yeah, we got a big value lead. We basically, the Haggard Ogre Slaughtermaster picked up your boy and dropped him over the old knee there. All right, so you, and you. Let's form ranks. Now we can start heading towards this objective because, like, his back is broken enough that I think we just give him the dirty here. Let's get that Bray Shaman. What are those? Chaos Spawn? Yeah, Chaos Spawn probably won't be able to do it. Let's go ahead and get some more bulls to reinforce here. All right, let's swarm you guys. Man Rippers. How's our Iron Blaster doing, by the way? Man, this Iron Blaster has been so clutch all game. Let's get Trappers. Bulls here. Let's get the anti-large boys. All right, come on. For the Great Maw. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Do I have to start playing Ogres in tournaments now? Is that going to be my new Haggard faction to adopt? After Empire? When I get my Greatsword avatar, do we have to adopt the Ogre Kingdoms? Maybe so. Let's just get some crappy Noblars up here. He's going to try and steal a side point, but I have a solid double cap on him now. All right, shoot here. Get you guys going in. Stonehorn Hunter, crump these guys. And now we just get the boys and just head over here and just do the work of the Great Maw. Slaughtermaster can keep beating down that character. I do a Butcher. Massacre probably not going to be terribly good here. Let's go ahead and summon some more Ogre Bulls. Move them over. That is one of the things Ogres are very good at, is they're very quick at getting reinforcements to a point. Man, this Iron Blaster has been missing all of his shots except that one there. Alright, we'll just let it kind of party for now. Alright, so the Hunter is doing it. Let's send him over there. This point is for sure ours. It's for sure. Let's use the Massacre here. It'll give terror to all of our units and also just make them hit harder. It's very strong. Ogres you definitely have to do a lot of housekeeping with. Do we hold this point? Oh, we do have Bulls spawn though. A couple scary things. Ogre capture weight is pretty god-awful, so there's a chance that he could get this back. Although with the Stonehorn Hunter arriving, I don't think so. Yeah, we got the triple cap, man. We got the triple cap. King of the Dead, as punishment, has to dress up as an ogre in real life and send us a picture. That's the punishment for the ogre defeat. Slaughtermaster of the Great Maw. Let's pull the bulls in so he doesn't steal that. There's no chance now. Because I win with the 2 cap, so even if he does manage to get this point. The ogres ain't gonna let that one happen. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, move up on the point. Just swarm, swarm, swarm. Let's get some Chad Iron Guts to the middle. You know who the MVPs this game were, though? Were the Mournfang Cav. They were just so cost-effective, dude. They were so cost-effective. All right, what do we got here? Let's set you up. Perfect, perfect. Yes, good. Good. We'll use Butcher. No, it's out of healing cap, so it's pointless. Stonehorn Hunters are also very good. So are Iron Blasters. Iron Blasters are good at, like, popping characters and, you know, like elite infantry, things like that. Alright, that's game. There's nothing you can do. We just have... There's too many fat guts all over the map right now. Let's save up for some cav just to put the nail in the coffin. And where's our boy at? He is here. Troll Guts, we could just use it on himself. He's already healing cap, so let's pop it on the ogres with dual weapons. And this point is a mass rout. And also, let's get these cav over here. Hunt this guy down. It looks like his caster came back. GG, well played, man. Dude, that was a super... I had to try super hard. That was a very sweaty game. Well played to King, man. Always a very, very strong opponent. Let's use Butcher, heal these guys up. That's going to be extremely cost-effective. Yeah, the Mournfang Cav, though, like, we had that early battle here, and they, like, held them in place and, like, held back, like, a ton of Beastmen reinforcements because they're armored and they have anti-large, so they, in theory, do a lot against a faction like Beastmen, right? Man, look at that. The Yoga Kingdoms. Let's see what did well. I bet you it was the Mournfang Cav. I almost threw the game by sending those other ones to fight his flank. 1,600, okay. And then the other ones got 15. Not bad. Stonehorn Hunter did good. I almost lost my Slaughtermaster too in the beginning. They're eating some beefsteaks tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, his army was good. A lot of nasty characters, like the boys here. Hey, Stamma! Okoye would be proud. Would you ever cast a no-cap tournament with him like he did today? He talked about it briefly, and it would be absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I would totally cast a tournament with Okoye. If he wanted to, 100%. Like all he has to do is ask, and we have to set up a date, obviously, and yeah, 100%. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that donation, and hopefully you enjoyed the Ogre Kingdoms. I wonder if King knew that was me. He must have. He's probably in stream just scheming right now, looking for revenge. All right. Dude, thank you so much for that donation. Meat's back on the menu. Yeah. Good quality stuff. Torok's flank there. All right. Stamex, thank you so much for that donation. And yeah, I'll talk to Okoye about that. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. So let's do this. So the Yoga Kingdoms. I'm glad we got to play them today. That's like that's a fitting one. Okay. Nice try, King. Nice try, brother. The dreaded ogres gotcha. Screw that. I don't want to play Chaos. They're broken. We're gonna just skip Chaos, guys, because I mean, okay. Let's put it to a poll. Okay. All right, here you go, guys. I only have a couple more games in me, so I want to play factions that like are. So you guys vote. We'll leave that up for like a minute, and then we'll decide. Oh, that's some good stuff. Man, it feels good to be back playing some ladder games. Definitely feels good. Because I probably have 2 or 3 more games left in me, so you guys will need to choose like if you want to see them or if you want to see some lesser played factions. It's totally up to you guys. Stamex, thank you, man. Thank you. Warriors of Chaos don't really have meme builds. Like, I mean, they do, but like it's just kind of like War Shrines and like I guess would be their meme. Okay, so you guys want to skip Chaos for now? It's fine. We'll play someone else. I like playing underdog factions, honestly. That's what keeps me down in tournaments. I still manage to get far, but I never quite like crush the later stages because I play bad factions. Oh my god, no. Be gone. No. Okay, we're just gonna skip that because it's the same outcome. Okay. Oh my god, please don't give me vampire counts. There we go, that's way better. Wood Elves are definitely more fun. Okay. The lesser played factions need some love. By the way, I showed the hype trailer earlier, but we have a lot more people here now, so I'm going to play it again so you guys can see. So this is a video that's going to play before my tournaments. Here you go.
More Lord of Death, keep our souls, lest they fall prey to him.
What do you guys think? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, you like the mark. The Mark of Chaos is like the chef's kiss. Like that's probably one of the greatest trailers like of all time. The Mark of Chaos one. It's so good. Yeah, that's from Battle March. That's from isn't that from Mark of Chaos? I could be wrong. Terracotta spin move is good. Yeah, so that's the new hype trailer. We'll use it before events and things like that. It's pretty fun. Yeah. I might make a couple changes to it, but if you guys have any feedback, do let me know. The song is only like a minute long, so there's not much more time to work with. So, okay, so we're going hardwood. All right, let's do it. That's the music from the Total War. That music from the Total War trailer. It's from the Blood for the Blood God trailer. I just got it from there basically. So that's from the Blood for the Blood God one. Yeah, we'll see. Usually you're okay to use things from Total War soundtracks, but we'll see. We'll see. If it's a problem, then whatever. We'll just have to find a different song. Yeah, BFG Division is good, but you know it's a tricky one. Dude, the Mark of Chaos trailer is the best. I could just straight up play that trailer before, and people would get hyped. It's so good. I think it's one of the greatest game trailers ever. All right, Skaven versus Wood Elves. This is it. Okay, I'm gonna do a meme build here, guys, just because we've been sweating all day. So I'm gonna do like a meme build and see how this goes. All right. But like, I'm still gonna try and win. It's not like a complete terrible build. Okay, we don't want that, obviously. That looks fine. Scroll shielding, yeah, okay. Okay, I do dig that. Ogre's my lord at the end of the trailer. Yeah, the Grom launch trailer music was really, really good. All right. You guys are gonna love this build. This is truly a modern a marvel of modern craftsmanship here. This build. Oh my god. Okay. Can we afford any like cheap units? Can we get a little something, please? Okay, this is definitely a meme build, but it could still beat Skaven. This one's for all of you folks who enjoy some, you know, plant life out there. Bone says his sniping days are behind him. Oh no. Ogres, my lord. Okay, let's not ready up. He's probably still doing his build, so let's give him some time. This is definitely a haggard one, but I think it could win. I definitely think it has the capabilities of winning. There's a lot of angry trees. If he actually goes with like elite halberds, I could be in danger. Like heavy danger. Oh man, come on. What do we want to do against that? Do we want a dragon? Does the breath... Oh. What kind of a dumb question is that? Do we want a dragon? I mean, obviously. Oh my god, maybe we want 2 dragons after all. Maybe 2 dragons is the way. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the shit right here. This build just got awesome. Okay, let's do that. The dreaded vegan build. Oh my god, I love it. All right, one sec here. Ogres, my lord. It's time. It's time, man. Here we go. A wild aerial? No. This is like everything that you power fantasy about with Wood Elves. We brought it. Ancient Tree Man, dragons, treekin. That's Heavy Metal, brother. So cool you're doing what you're doing. Hey, thank you, Magic. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm so hyped for tomorrow's tournament. This is like the prelude to it. Tomorrow's tournament's going to be big. That'll be a big old one. We need a mod that changes Kissel of Bears into Wookiees. Yeah, that'd be great. We got 2 dragons, too. Use the dragon build we faced the other night. So Pone and I were playing some 2v2s the other night, and we ended up running into like this team of players who just like literally only sent dragons at us. It was pretty hilarious. Yeah, it definitely didn't work well. They got wrecked, but it was pretty Chad of them. All right, so basically it's just trees. So we got the Dryads, who just get annihilated by globes, which is their favorite hobby. Firebark Elders. Can I Vanguard all this shit? Oh my god, I can actually. That's right. So we'll set this up. I think all these units have Vanguard. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, and the Ancient Tree Man has Vanguard too. Hell yeah. So the dragons are going to go down the side. They don't have Vanguard. They're sad. The dragons aren't like nimble enough to get past here. Tomorrow we have the grand finals of Total Tavern Season 1, so it's pretty big actually. 4 and 5. How many rats defeat one dragon? That's the thing. We have a lot of terror in our army, so it could catch them off guard. Oh my god, this build's so janky. It might catch him off guard though, it might. It depends on how good his defensive micro is, because if he tries to meet me in melee, I think I win, but we'll wait for him to ready up. I don't want to pressure him or anything. Who would win, AoE for Imperial China or Grand Cathay? Oh, for sure Cathay. Cathay literally has everything they have and magic. So it would be unfair. Cathay literally has a giant dragon, you know? Like, what is AoE for China going to do against that? I guess they could just shoot it with their bombard cannons. Yeah, it's hard to say. Hard to say. A full Storm Vermin build would probably still lose because the Dragon Breaths would kill them if I play it properly. We'll have to see. Okay, that's... Dude, look at the balance of power. What the hell is that shit, dude? He's already like just so far ahead of me in the balance. Trees, my lord. I wonder if he's watching the stream, just matching all my deployments perfectly. That would be pretty funny, actually. The trees are coming. Durthu has sent his kin. If I'm gonna go double dragon though, I couldn't really go Durthu because I mean you could, but it would be very suboptimal. I at least want some power combos here, like Earthblood on dragons and all that stuff. Yeah, good luck to my opponent, man. I hope he's able to get it. I definitely hope he's able to get it. How many Nurglings could you take in a fight? Honestly, probably like none, dude. Nurglings are scary. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. So we get you guys off the map, get you guys around the back. Start getting into the back lines. He's got the classic Game of Thrones deployment a little bit. Okay, so we move in. Yeah, good, Anakin, good. Get the dragons to fly over. These dragons can just go jump on this. Let's get you guys going here. Shut down those catapults. These dogs are shut down. Obviously, there's lots of micro, right? His build seems pretty micro-intensive. But if we just shut down all the stuff that can kill the trees, he's going to be in danger. Yep, we already got 2 units off the edge of the battlefield, too. Dragons back there, probably going to lead to some terror routes. The big tree is doing its thing. We do have a mage here, a plague priest. I don't know, get a breath. Let's try and get a breath attack on Homeboy here and see what happens. It'd be kind of fun. All right, so let's jump here. Let's do this and get you guys chasing these wolf rats off. Breath attack didn't seem to do a whole lot, but let's just continue hunting. And now we can go and just take down these clan rat spears. All right, so in the middle, looks to be going pretty good. We're folding the position pretty well. Let's get on this. So that artillery should be shut down. So all of his artillery's off. Basically, we save Winds of Magic at this point. The 2 dragons should be able to route the spears here, I think. I would be really shocked if 2 dragons can't route a freaking Haggard spear. So it looks like he's trying to fight Throt with Throt against the big boy. I don't think that's going to go super well. Just shut down the slingers. Looks like all of his artillery's offline. Very, very cool. Dude, look how badass dragons are, man. They're so cool. All right, so those clan rat spears are broken, so let's get him over here. Yeah, this tree is chilling. He's just like, all right, man, I'll just Earthblood these guys, I guess. See, he doesn't have too many good answers against the treekin at this point, and all of his arty is offline. The Chad dragons, I think we just methodically like terror out things. So we'll go after these ogres now. So let's move there. We got like all the time in the world with this guy, so let's just use Scroll of Shielding, and we'll use a Dweller's Blow at some point also. Let's do this. Charge these ogres, just break them. And ooh, we could get that little plague priest. He's kind of in a little bit of danger there. So let's see if we can goon him, and let's get a breath attack onto our boy Throt. Yes, good, be gone, rat. So the breath attack on Throt, ooh, that actually did some good damage, man. That was pretty sweet. All right, so let's move over here, go after him. Plague priest is getting hunted, and it looks like our mobility pretty much has full agency here. Yeah, I don't know where his route ogres are running to, but let's just get our other tree cannon here. It looks like Throt, he wandered into the wrong neighborhood here. The double dragon beat squad is just going to give him the dirty. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at the 2 dragons. I don't know. That is a foolhardy Skaven. Yeah, Throt not making the best life decision there. Just 2 fat dragons. All right, so now we just chase him with the horsemen. Let's go ahead and group these guys up. Get back up in the sky. Go after the plague priest here. Avoid the hell pit abomination until, you know, it's basically the last thing left. Looks like these guys are playing the troll toll as well. We don't have enough for dwellers at the moment. The Throts chase off the battlefield. Probably going to be army losses for them soon. Yeah, Ancient Treemounds are very good. They're definitely super tanky. All right, Throts routed. Yep, the hell pit abomination should just die here. Army losses soon-ish. Not like immediately, but pretty soon. Go and give me that little rat. We just need one dragon here. We can go get the other one with all the goodies. All right, Forest Dragon. Unleash nature's fury on these clan rats. Oh, they were in a perfect formation to just get caught there. Ancient Tree Man. Screw it, let's just heal. We don't even need dwellers this game. He had a kind of a cool deployment with all of his catapults and stuff too. All right, looking around, he does have his other catapult back online. So let's send some boys over there to go deal with that. Some trees, and they help at Abominations down for the count. GG, well played. I love how Turin let the slingers go unopposed. Yeah, I mean, there's other better targets. It does take a while to kill them too. They have a lot of HP. That build actually worked surprisingly well. Like the fact, a lot of it was the map. Like we just got like a balls deep Vanguard on him where we were just like right up in his face instantly, and that just felt very, very strong. So yeah, cool. Dragons were awesome actually. Yeah, they did good. They did good. Not gonna complain. All right, so who do we want to get rid of? We'll take vampire counts off too. I just don't want to go into ladder and just beat someone with a sweat faction. All right. Okay, so what do we got here? I would actually like a corn game. That'd be fun. Oh, I should have taken Tomb Kings off too.
Defender of Ulf-1.
Oh man, they're really giving us the Haggard factions today, aren't they? All right, High Elves. Let's do it. Here they come. Let the boy watch. Okay, so we're on the land battle with High Elves, which is much better than Domination for them. They're still making a comeback in Dom. Like, there's some High Elf players who are innovating very, very well. When the ice starts sounding like angry trees, yeah, no kidding. The Treekin were actually pretty good there. They're really tough to remove for Skaven. They don't do a lot of damage, but, you know. So we'll give our opponent some time to set up their army. I wish you could, like, actually see what the map looks like. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can use all these, like, cool sub-factions. Yvrest, Tor, Eleazar. Oh, that's rad. Okay. Tiranoc, Safari, the Order of the Lore Masters, I think, is a very cool one. Probably going to get some dragons again, most likely. Probably going to get some dragons. Wookie, thank you for your claw. I hope he goes something like turbo strong, well, actually, land battle Slanesh isn't as bad. What are we going to get? I don't want to pressure this guy, so let's just unqueue here. It's very frustrating when somebody readies up on you and you're just trying to think about it, you know? It's very, very rude. Don't do that to people, you know? Give them at least a minute or two. Full Elvish Rush? Maybe a little rushing elements. It depends on what he's playing. I don't know what this map looks like. What does it look like here? I mean, it gives us a little preview. Oh my, what the hell is this? How is this a quick battle map? Look at that shit. What the hell? It's like a choke point in the middle with like these hills. Okay, so definitely you can't play an artillery build here. Okay, I think that's long enough. He might be AFK too is the other thing, so if you just sit there too long, sometimes you're there with someone who's AFK, they just queued up and forgot, and you know, so we need to go for it. Double Star Dragon could be good. I mean, it's very abusable in land battle. With Larry, like, it's not as good in Yield Dom, but I think this guy might be AFK. It usually doesn't take that long to select the faction you want to play. I think he might be AFK. We'll see. You know, I'm just going to dodge because he just was sitting there for 3 minutes not picking a faction. I don't want to, like, take all the time loading into a game for him to just have an auto-gen army and not be there, so we'll queue up again. All right. Thank you guys for joining today. It's been a very fun stream. Been an absolute blast as usual. I took the past week off streaming, caught up on a lot of videos. All right, here we go. So let's go with the High Elves. I would love a Kislev game too. I would love a Kislev game. Okay, yeah, he's ready. Right on. The dreaded Zakis. Okay, Skaven versus Elves. I actually have a build here that I think is pretty good. Okay, so who do we want to bring? I think he's pretty Chad. Looks good. Now we want to get some of you guys maybe for a little bit of control there. Ooh, that could actually be really fun. How much damage do they do? A little bit more, not that much more than... Well, we're going to bring some fun units here, like that aren't very meta, but potentially can get us some good value. All right, so we'll do this. We definitely want you. So expensive, man. The High Elves are such an expensive faction. We could do the Omen of Asuryan. What does that thing even do? It has like an ITP aura? Okay. Let's kind of cool. This build's pretty badass, but I don't have a wizard. It's like just looking at it, I'm like, man, this is like, I feel like I need something that's just missing here. So against Skaven, what's pretty good? Lore of Death is always strong for just taking out their characters and whatnot, so we could try that. So it gives reserves and power recharge, reserves per second, and it's not that long. Spirit Leech and this. Okay, put him on a horse. So that's good. Definitely need a little bit more, so let's cut that. Let's get the bird. God, we have like no infantry either. This is so bad. All right. This is an interesting build. It certainly got some strengths. Certainly got some strengths. Max triple gold. We have a Phoenix because they're just really good against Skaven, and we have. But our Lord choice, I would say, is probably not super meta, but it's just a really badass Lord. And I also brought some fun missile units that you almost never see. So we'll see how they perform. Probably should have just gone Reavers. I don't know how I brought a Silver Helm. Yeah, I mean, I know degenerate builds against Skaven that just are not fun to play against. But I don't feel like doing that. Like, just SEM abuse. You just go, like, double Phoenix, like, Larry, plus, like, just mass, you know, just some sort of chariots. Like, it's just so miserable to play against for sure. Bring Elvish Toddbringer. We have Elvish Tyrion. Yeah, Tyrion's the elf that we brought today. We brought one Arcane Phoenix. Just because Phoenixes are really good. Tyrion is okay here. He can duel all the Skaven Lords, and he also heals himself, and Sunfang's not bad. Yeah, I brought Shadow Walkers, correct. Shadow Walkers are a cool unit. They're very, very cool. What the hell is this map, though? The Crystal Realm. Man, land battle maps are so haggard. Like, why can't they just make these into Dom maps? So, like, this could be a decent Dom map, actually. Like, over, like one objective here, like one back here, one in the middle, like between the two forests. I think it'd be pretty cool. Chris James, great stream as always. Are Rangers useful? Yeah, Rangers are okay. They're not as good as, like, you know, Slaanesh Infantry, but they trade okay into some undead units, like Chaff and Silver Helms. Against Doom Wheels, I have Tyrion, and I have a Phoenix. So, like, I can kill the Doom Wheels with that. I also brought some Bolt Throwers. We're gonna park some Rangers back here, park some Rangers in the trees. The dreaded double Shadow Walker. So they're gonna pop out and do a little bit of poke. Tyrion's on horseback. Mage of Death is gonna hide in the trees. Let's get you. Get some skirmish Cav looking to poke. Silver Helms can just chill back here as well. And let's get you in 5. And the mage can, like I said, just chill here.
Yes.
Yeah, this map's cool looking. It's just, it's like, you could really abuse forest camping on this. We're just, I live in California, Soren. Yeah, grew up in a little mountain village in California. I didn't grow up in one of the big cities, so I grew up in the small town. The town I grew up in has like 4,500 people in it. It's pretty small. All right, we'll see what the rats got. You like this build? Don't lie. This build's awesome. All right, Skaven probably. I wish I could. Man, I didn't. It's just such a habit. Should have readied up, given him a little more time. Although it's been a while, so I guess he's fine. He does have a big army to deploy. We'll see. Yeah, it's my Arcane Phoenix. That's why you bring Ikit Claw, though, for the Howling Warp Gale and the Arcane Phoenixes and things like that. You really, really need to.
It shall be done.
Do I want to scoot up a little bit? Yeah, might not be a bad idea, just to get in range of him quicker. Bolt Throwers are just there to snipe weapons teams and, you know, warp lightning cannons and all that kind of stuff, so. I have lived in Los Angeles, so I have lived in the bigger cities. Oh my god, yeah, this is actually a pretty good army. He's got, like, globes and stuff, but this is where the dreaded Shadow Walkers will creep up and put the hurt on him. Oh, you know, we haven't had our ceremonial laggy game today, so I think we're due for that. Okay, so let's shoot at these guys. Go after them. A little bit of Reaver poke here. Tyrion can run in and start causing some disruption. Arcane Phoenix is here. Oh, he does have a Warp Lightning Cannon back there. It could zap. That's pretty good, actually. Anyways, Shadow Walkers are shooting. Tyrion's going to move in. Arcane Phoenix can go and use its bombardment, like, over the cannon, maybe? I don't know what Lord... He probably has Deathmaster, considering the build. Yeah, probably a little Deathmaster action, but we've been able to punish the globes, so we just need to keep doing that, just sniping the globadiers. Tyrion in there, and here's where we have a little bit of fun. So we use this, and 1, 2, and 3. So that should do some big damage. I don't know if it'll actually break the crew, but that Warp Lightning Cannon is doing some serious work against us, so we need to come in and snipe that thing. Yeah, you can see we actually did some good work, Tickets. We want to force him back, and just having Tyrion trade with, like, ogres is pretty cost-effective for us. So let's just keep shooting the globes. You guys keep shooting these ogres here. And the bird is the word. So, no, there's our boy here. Deathmaster coming in for the fight. I might have blundered by playing here. We'll have to see. All right, let's see if we could use these to kind of free him up and shoot the bolt throwers here. Reaver Cav just keeps skirmishing. Tyrion is very tough to kill though, so I'm hoping that'll be good for us. We have the tiny little rat here. We almost got those rat ogres down, so that's going to be freeing Tyrion up. Shadow Walker's doing good work, but getting a little bit danger close. We might need to move one ranger up now, like move them over here. All right, so the skirmishing is still going good. Let's get the big Phoenix to go here, and let's actually go after Deathmaster now. And we can use Feint and Riposte. Do this, and we can go ahead and use the... do I want to use Buna on globes? That seems... I don't actually know how much damage that does. Let's test it. Rangers come up, fight these guys as well. So we have the 2 SEMs. We might be able to just straight up defeat him in combat. I've never... Oh my god, globes hurt so bad, dude. Oh my god. Look at that damage. Okay, Buna actually did kill those globes, which is great. So now we just duel with the Ratman, and hopefully we're going to be okay. I don't think Sunfang will do much damage, so we just have to hope that our boy is able to win that. Alright, so, man, our Shadow Walkers just got annihilated by, like, one volley there. That shit is so nasty, dude. Can't quite reach the Warp Lightning Cannon. Let's switch on to the globes here. But if we kill Deathmaster like we are now, I just think he might be in danger and just might lose. Okay, so our Shadowcaster's fighting there. The Shadow Warriors can just start shooting at these ogres. Pull you guys back, and we need to get our Silver Helms up to potentially deal with those. Okay, so our Goon Squad was able to win. That's pretty rough for him. So Tyrion also has a rebirth effect, so that's very, very strong. Let's go ahead and charge these guys. We got to keep them off the artillery, and we'll get the Silver Helms to come in and help as well. And just hunt the Ratman, and we can get Tyrion to go over here now and just hunt. The hunch is on, ladies and gentlemen. So we've been able to kind of protect our backfield so far. Let's shoot these ogres. Oh, he does have a Mortis engine in here, though. That's actually not good for us. Hopefully we can break those guys. Tyrion needs his rebirth, like 100%. If Tyrion routes and doesn't get his rebirth off, then we're in some... Yeah, okay, he got the rebirth. That probably does it for us. We'll have to see. So these ogres get crumbs, which is good. Unfortunately, we're getting mortised. Let's go ahead and do this and get the bolt throwers to switch and shoot here. Tyrion getting that fat rebirth is pretty clutch, but we need the bird to... Oh, man, the bird hasn't been able to kill Ikit yet, which is not good, and we're getting Warp Lightninged in the face. So might be in a little bit of danger here. All right, Shadow Walkers, let's shoot this. Let's get our Skirmish Cav up, loop them around the side. You guys just shoot into here and get the Silver Helms going. Okay, so I think we got his Mage on lock. Let's do this. The bird needs to break this Arcane Phoenix, and Deathmaster is back. We see if Tyrion can finish him off here. It's a scrappy game, actually. The dreaded Zakis is coming for us. Okay, so we got his Mortis engine. That's really big. Silver Helms need to be careful. He's trying to get a rat summon there, but I think we got it. Okay, let's finish him. Rangers doing good work. Trading relatively well. Can Tyrion actually get that little rat? I don't know. We need to keep tabs on him. He does have the Deathmaster sigil, so that's actually a little problematic. All right, let's get you guys over here. We need to get those globes. Yeah, he's hiding amongst his ranks, which is very, very smart. So let's get Tyrion to jump on the globes, and then we charge him with the cav. Okay, Deathmaster going after the bird. Very, very dangerous for him. Okay, looking good. Looks like that piece is done. Let's get the Reavers to charge into these clan rats. So hopefully we can break their formation here. And I need the bird to win against Deathmaster. That's going to be pretty substantial. Okay, what do we got around here? You know, Shadow Warriors. Okay. Yep, shoot ogres. Ogres looks like a good target. Yeah, the Phoenix hasn't even gotten a rebirth yet. It's a very good duelist. Those things are just raid bosses, and Deathmaster needs support. He's very good at killing things, but he definitely needs support. Man, those globes really gave me the dirty. But Shadow Walkers here, how much value have they got? About 1,000. That's pretty respectable. So that's game probably. I don't think there's any comeback for him. Tyrion's just going Super Saiyan here, just hunting everything down. And yeah, Lothar and Seaguard are really good in Dom. I see somebody in chat asking about that. They're a staple. I actually think in a lot of game modes or a lot of matchups, Lothar and Seaguard are the best unit for High Elves. They're very good against the meta. Because what is meta right now? Chaos Horsemen and Hellstriders of Slaanesh, okay? Those are like the two most meta degenerate units you can bring, right? And Lothar and Seaguard counter both of them. So I personally think, not against Skaven, but in most of the high-level matchups, like Vampire Count, Slaanesh, Warriors of Chaos, hands down, the best unit on the roster is Lothar and Seaguard, which is badass, because they're just super cool. Yeah, Phoenixes are very hard to kill for the poor rats. They definitely struggle against them, but that's game. GG. Well played to my opponent. Triumphant Squawks. He was a good player, man. He was a good player. Solid stuff. Yeah, that build worked okay. I shouldn't have let them get globed. That was a big mistake. Tyrion was a Chad, as always. The Phoenix was a monster. Bolt throwers are just very good. Yeah, that was a fun game. All right, guys, probably one more here. One more to rule them all. One more to bind them. All right, so let's get rid of the hives here on the faction selection thing. Okay, so let's switch on over. Just realized Turin destroyed me. Dude, Zach, you played well, man. That was a good game. That was real scrappy. Let's take Tomb Kings out. Tomb Kings are just overpowered as hell. All right. Making Asurian proud. Yeah, let's see who we make proud this game. The one faction I actually don't like playing is I don't really enjoy Lizardmen that much. It's probably going to give me Lizardmen. Hey, I'm down. Let's crump, baby. Let's get crumping. What made Tomb Kings good? So the way that Realm of Souls works and their passive healing, because healing got switched to percentage based, so it's pretty insane how much HP Tomb Kings heal. It's nuts. Like every Tomb Kings unit has like something like 50-60% more HP than they actually show. A randomly generated army? Oh my god. It depends. In Dom, that would just be silly, but maybe in land battle we'll do that. I also want to show you guys like how to play these factions, potentially, right? So if we meme too hard, it doesn't necessarily teach a lot. Okay, Crossroads with, who are we playing again? God, man, my old decrepit brain, Greenskins. Oh yeah, I'm down for this, dude. Hell yeah. I have a build that you guys are gonna love. You guys are gonna love this. It's crumpin' time, dude. Oh, dude, and this guy's ready. He's just like, if he instant locks on me though with his army, I don't know if I'll have enough time to build. Okay, versus Nurgle. Okay. Let's do that. Who do we want as a lord? Probably you. Let's get this. We can bring this. It's Nurgle time, baby. Oh my god, this build is so absurd. This build is just pure absurdity. Okay, let's get some of you guys. It is Nurgle time. So we got that. Do we want a couple Orc Boar boys? They can definitely cause some disruption. Like I can't get enough. Like, I want more. This is a dangerous ass game we're playing here. It's definitely a dangerous game. Okay, so... Oh, God. Is this going to work? Is this going to actually work? Okay, so let's cut another ability here. How can I afford a little bit more? Okay, I think that's too much. So we have to bring something smart. Maybe like one decent infantry unit, I guess. Oh man, guys, this is just too much. The memes are flying from this build, like the salmon of Capistrano. All right. Well, let's see what Homeboy's got. I'm genuinely curious how he's going to make this work. Let me turn the ready off. This is the grand finale to the stream, and you guys are going to love the build. It's pretty great. Purple sun, won't you come and wipe away the plague? Man, that song, Black Hole Sun, is so good. Like, Soundgarden in general is just amazing. However, probably I think my favorite work of Chris Cornell is Audio Slave. Like Shadow of the Sun and I Am the Highway. Like, those songs just they make me shed man tears. They're so good, you know? Like, if you've never had the experience of being on like a long road trip and listening to I Am the Highway, like with the window down and like some nice weather, dude, that's just like, you need to do that once in your life before more brings you home. That's just like truly magic. Yeah, you're here for the grand final, baby. Let's do it. Thank you guys all for joining today. I love streaming with you. I'm gonna have a grand final tournament tomorrow stream, and hopefully it doesn't lag. Man, it sucks. Especially so Anticity's playing in the tournament. Every time he's on my stream, he lags. We tend to lag. So I'm like, man, it's like his gameplay's so fun to watch too, but I know maybe his internet's had some problems or something, I don't know, but he's like one of my favorite players to watch. He's so strong. All right, we've had a lot of wild stuff today, guys. Yeah, Leica Stone's a great one. Okay, So this is the dreaded greenskin artillery build against Nurgle. So we basically have artillery everywhere. We got Doomdiver catapults, and we got rock lobbers. Now what we do is we go skirmish, like poke Nurgle a little bit. Then we get Azag here. We probably move our artillery core up, actually. I think that's probably fine. Oh, that's pretty damn close to him there. Yeah, we need. We might as well. We're just gonna shoot. So, and then we need to protect our business, right? We got to protect our investments. And the grand protectors of the realm are going to be some goblins. I think that's like the only infantry I actually have. Shit. Okay. So we need to protect against spider riders as well. So we got the pigs here. The pigs are just going to be chilling in the back. We got wolf riders, the moon howlers, to push chaos warhounds off. And okay, so squig hoppers as well can be embroiled into the main army. Holy mork, what is this? Just roll with it. You're gonna like it, I promise. All right, so let's get our artillery 4 and then 5, and I'm just gonna have to manually micro everything else because it's just too much. Where's the best? Well, you bring Azag because he's really good at killing Festus. Oh my God, what sort of? Oh my God, I'm so glad I brought this build. LOL, dude. Oh my God. My boy here is gonna love this. All right, let's get in there and go give him the biz. So we advance up this main army. Okay, so he has like 0 pressure on us. So we gotta just get these pigs running up to just haggardly troll him. Oh my God, what is this shit? Okay, Buna on probably, let's actually just kill the Festering Stooges first. We'll have the Doomdiver catapults just start working on Kugath. Oh, yeah, this is pretty typical Nurgle fare in land battle, though, to be fair. Like, this is the kind of stuff that Nurgle does on ladder, just like Haggard boxes and stuff. Okay, so he's already healing. That's fine. Once we get a Buna off, god damn, Buna's so expensive. I'm a little concerned about how aggressively he's advancing. Like, he's going to be at our artillery pretty quick. So I'm going to have to, like, get some pigs around the side and, like, distract him a little bit. For sure. And Squigs also are going to have to come over here as well. Okay, so I want to get Buna on the Festering Stooges. So let's do this. Just kind of keep poking. I might actually lose to this. I don't know, because like he's going to close the distance with my artillery. He does have the Baron to the Bog as well. So he's got a fair amount of trolly stuff there. Let's get the pigs to attack in the back here. Get the Squigs to like cycle charge a little bit. We need to slow his roll a little bit, because he's getting a little bit danger close to us. Azag can cause some drama as well. Okay, so Squig herds have done it. Good, good. Now let's get them back, get them back. See, this is exactly what we need to be doing. It's just kind of like forcing him into these like awkward situations here. And Buna will probably kill Festering Stooges. Festus is also on his way, into the trash can. Not Festus, Big Boy here. But killing Festering Stooges for sure would be nice. So, yep, we got the Turkid Squigs. That's what we have these guys on call for, and the Moon Howlers. So we got the cackling evil laughter. Let's charge into the back of his army. And now we just probably Spirit Leech from here on out. Cool. So what do we have? What do we have to deal with? Yep, let's get you guys in here. Team's okay. Pull you guys in, pull you guys in. And it looks like the Hound's been intercepted. So I think if we just kill our boy here, yeah, the Doomdivers are definitely getting some good damage into him. You see the Festering Stooges are almost dead. So now we're like kind of pressing him a little bit, but it's more of a feign than an actual attack. Because we're trying to just keep him from advancing onto our artillery. That's 100% the plan. Festering Stooges are on their way out. I don't know if the Buna was worth. It's hard to say. Okay, little goblins, you guys do your thing. Got the Baron to the Bog on the way in. Okay, can we keep shooting at Big Boy here? He's so hard to kill, man. He's so hard to kill. Little goblins, little chads. Moving in. We have another Spirit Leech soon. Maybe that's why killing everything else is just better first, right? So goblins, do your thing. Let's pull these goblins under. Get the Moon Howlers there. Okay, let's get the pigs to charge in. Cause a little bit of disruption. We could charge into the Baron to the Bog for like a second and then pull back. Need these goblins underneath. Do we have any more infantry? Okay, those Squigs have... What are they chasing? Hounds? Yeah, killing the Hounds off is definitely smart. Let's do this. Let's pull the Moon Howlers back. Let's pull you guys back, back. He's getting really, really close to the artillery. It's funny because I'm like, part of me is considering running with the artillery. I'm like, ooh, maybe I just like flee the scene. The amount of healing he's getting is pretty nuts. Oh man, he's closing that gap, guys. He's closing the gap. It's getting real stressful here. Does he have the Chaos Cultist on a shrine too? Dude, the amount of healing he has is crazy good. All right, Azag, let's get you in there. We gotta give him some exciting prizes. Okay, so we've committed to a bit of a fight here. Nothing too crazy. Let's pull these squigs back. Actually, the squigs can stay, and the pigs will run away. Because the pigs are not ITP, so they can get punished pretty hard. Okay, he's almost healing capped. The little bombards are doing some work. Let's just throw into the bear into the bog and try and bring them down. Come on, piggies. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Could have thrown. Could have thrown. He does not want to be in combat there. Squigs into the back. Come on, boys. Let's get out. Moonhowlers can stay, I guess, for a moment longer. Thankfully, our artillery is very spread out, so even if he gets to one spot, at least there will still be several pieces doing work. Squig herds are nibbling his infantry down, too. What do we want to Spirit Leech? Yeah, let's just keep staying the course here on Big Boy. We could actually just hit him with all of our little rock lobbers. This is Nurgle and land battle, though, in a nutshell. This is like what you encounter, and it's like, you know, Dom, you have to use some tactics, but here it's just the dreaded blob of doom. All right, let's move in. Now, if he does get close, what we do is we just run away. Okay, so we got Spider Riders ready to fulfill their oaths. The question is, can we kill him if we start to run a little bit low on ammo? It's gotta be stressful, you know? We still have a lot of stuff, I guess. And I think those guys successfully chased their prey down. Those Forsaken are getting really, really close, but Big Daddy's almost down, man. Archers are getting to him. Pigs are causing problems, but he still does have those Plague Bears. I have pretty good artillery ammunition. So let's get you guys over here, pull you back. And what we do is we drop the artillery and we just start running with them. Go, my little goblins. Be free. The big Chungus is almost down. We have to cut the head off the snake. Uh-oh. That was a nice one there on his part, huh? So look, we just drag him, and like Nurgle can't be everywhere at once, right? Okay, so we got some isolated units. Let's just get at them. We've slain the beast. The beast has fallen. Now it's time to go after the giant. Okay, let's get the pigs to go after the Forsaken. And yeah. Oh, the wah! Just when we need it. Yeah, baby, let's go. Spirit Leech on the giant. Bear into the bog getting crumped by the glorious greenskin wah. I wonder if this guy was expecting this. I wonder if he was like, yeah, there's going to be a mass greenskin artillery build. I guess it makes sense on this map. So now we just take our hogs and we get in there and it's GG. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a game. The wild hogs. Dude, look at the value and everything. So 1900, 1900. Not as good on Azag. I couldn't fight in the blob, but the artillery, dude, 1300, 1900, 1100. Yeah, Gork is for sure proud. That's just the classic Nurgle box. He's got the Cultists on the Shrine for the healing and just like, if you are playing Greenskins and you actually go in and try and fight this build in melee, you just lose. Like, you just get crumped. The Giant is a little bit of a meme, I suppose, but maybe he's had success with it. Yeah. That was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy that one. That was brilliant. Gork is proud, not Mork. Okay, well, only one of them can be happy at any given time, I suppose. Anyways, guys. I appreciate you all. This was a fun stream. We managed to stay undefeated, baby. Let's go. And again, just want to thank you guys all for joining. You said, Turin, your micro is PR. So yeah, I have good micro. The only thing is I play bad factions. That's like what holds me back in tournaments, for sure. But I like playing weaker factions. Playing the sweat just doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, no, Greenskins or artillery is good. I can't tell you how many Dom tournament games I've actually won using Haggard Rock Lobbers. Like, they for 600 gold are an absolute steal. Absolute steal. I wonder if also trying to tank Kugat's leadership myself. Not really. I don't think so. There's so much healing over there. Yeah. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time. That's going to be it for today. We'll be back with the Total Tavern Grand Finals tomorrow. So let me show you what that looks like, by the way. We can do that real quick before we go. So let's go here. Go to the news. Go to the front page of Tavern. So this is season 2, right? This is top 15 for this season right now. So you can see here's my I think my Haggard Empire is still there. Yeah, we're still there with the Empire. And this is season 1. So season 1 has Houseplant, Anticity. Like, these are all the players who are playing tomorrow. So you can go on the website and check and see who's playing. But this is essentially it. Plus Hadries, because Platypus couldn't make it. So Hadri stepped in as the replacement, being one of the next players on the old ladder. So that's going to be going down tomorrow. Get some other tournaments. I think Flying Taco won the meme tournament today as well. Yeah, there was a meme tournament, but with Okoa, yeah, Flying Taco won that. He's just he's real. Flying Taco's a top tier player, and he also loves to play Haggard stuff too. He's a true Chad. And a lot of tournaments coming up. Platypus having a beginner's tournament tomorrow. And wow, are there 2 beginner tournaments tomorrow? Wait, Platypus is... Oh, he's got 2 of them? One at 4 a.m.? Whoa, what is... That's some wild shit. Okay. And then, yeah, we have a single faction tournament later in the week. Anticity is hosting a tournament today. I think that one's wrapping up. And yeah, I think that's it. It's fun. Oh, I forgot, Turin. How about a custom avatar of Manfred with David's mullet from Lost Boys? Yeah, we'll do a bounty system soon as well. Also, next week we have our Winter Stays On series continues. So we had Anticity winning the first 2 weeks, just barely beating Random Nicks and then defeating Houseplant. Next up, he's going to be playing Hadri, so you can see the upcoming challengers here. So that'll be sometime this week. I don't know what day, but it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll be playing Age soon. Yeah, the new factions are coming, so I'll jump into that. Anyways, my friends, want to thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the other side. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, that's it for today. You guys are the best. That was a lot of fun.